All right. Round three. Can someone hold up the sign for me, please?
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
Holds up sign. Take three. Are you ready?
I'm ready. All right. We're just
All
gonna.
right, let's go.
All right. Uh, this is all live now. No post production recording. Things get muted. They get muted. Let's go. Super serious voice on. Red Wave. A city unlike any other, towering towards the heavens and abyss alike. From afar it glimmers, brighter than any jewel in any hoard. It entices, seduces, and welcomes all within its walls. Yet life in this city is only pleasant for as long as you have coin. Those without it fall, stumbling into despair, to the flooding below. Syndicates, gangs, and other organizations wait for these fools, turning life into profit and power. It is in such a place our story unfolds. A story not of born heroes and saviors, but a story of desperation, of humanity, and greed. It's raining as we cold open onto the city proper, the waves crashing upon the foundations of the city far below. Despite the chaos of the storm, many silhouettes can be seen walking plank waves in the hanging bridges that sway in the wind. We focus upon a forgotten tavern in the slums of the flooding below. Pillars is a formidable place, built into the inside of one of the countless supporting pillars that connect to the major pillar that is District 9. Faint music can be heard from within, almost like a siren's call during a storm at sea. You have arrived to meet with your fixer, Arden Reaver, for a potential job that he promised should jumpstart your career as a wave crasher. While rugged and unpredictable, Reaver has not led you astray yet, and you can use the extra coin at the very least. We see a silhouette traveling the planks to the tavern. Astrid, please describe what we see.
So Astrid is a half elf, but she's got very long brown hair that she tries to tie up to disguise her pointy ears. And she's dressed in very rough hand-me-down clothes, all in different shades of crimson and red. And she's trying to juggle carrying a scythe, and also she has this spectral blue ferret in her arms, and she's trying to stop him from getting hit by the rain. So she's basically just running as fast as she can to try to get inside.
Right, your steps splash as you go. And this is quite a bad storm, but not the worst you've seen in the city. The waves are kind of overflowing the little shacks you can see far below you, and are kind of occasionally when they're crashing into a pillar, you see sea foam splashing up beneath them. And you can make your way north to the tavern. And I should have preloaded this, so this should play.
Did you say scythe?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's far too big for her. She should not be carrying it. Knock, knock.
You can open the tavern door.
Outstanding.
All right, one moment, please. For other plays, you can check the stream if you want to see the view, but you'll all see this momentarily. The tavern is clean enough, given its location. Several tables stand before you, occupied by denizens of the city of all races and creeds. An Azamar performer sits on the stage, playing a perfect song that seems out of place in the slums. Drapes cover the passageways to the left and to the right, serving to muffle the sound from the rooms beyond. Recall Reaver saying that to head to the game room, which is to the left, although you do recall that the bar is to the right.
Astrid's all business. She goes through to the left. Excuse me.
I watch it.
Listen, it's a big scythe. Don't.
I'm
it's
drinking
fine.
here.
I'm so sorry. Knock, knock.
You can just brush the drape aside.
Ooh. Knock, knock. Oh.
4 pirates playing with cards turn to look at you.
Nothing to see here, gentlemen. Don't worry about that. Where is Reaver? Just gonna keep walking around until I find him. Probably leaving puddles everywhere.
You
Knock,
recall that the next drape opens the game room.
Let me in.
Let me in!
Reaver!
Oh, it's locked. Do you knock?
Let me in! Knock, knock!
Alright. Inside, as you finish, figuring out how to undo the little tiny string keeping it closed, you walk inside to a relatively empty room. The only one in this room, sitting by a chessboard, seems to be a drow, with short hair, slicked back, playing against herself. She looks up at you, squints a bit, sees your slightly pointed ears, and says to you in Elvish, "Oh, welcome. You here for the job?"
Yes, Reaver was supposed to be here to meet me. Is he getting drunk?
"Oh, he'll be here shortly. He was just taking care of some stuff. Take a seat.
Oh,
The others should be here shortly as well. You're the first to arrive."
now I have to decide where's polite to sit. Do I sit with her? Is it weird if I sit away? Oh no.
Choices have consequences in D&D.
Oh,
Please
no.
choose wisely.
I will do the really awkward polite thing where you're hi, and I'll sit with her because otherwise it just seems rude to sit away.
Alright, if you wish to move yourself off the grid, it's shift, left click and hold, and you can kind of move yourself and place yourself on a chair that's not on the grid exactly.
Ooh. Outstanding.
Alright, we go back to the entrance. Now, I get to roll 1d5.
Yes, you do.
Because none of you guys want to ever choose to go first. Alright. One second, gotta go back here to grab your token. Most
I don't know who
updated.
3 is.
Edda, please describe yourself as you approach the tavern.
So Edda is a drow elf. She's got relatively light skin for a dark elf, with quite dirty white blonde hair. As she's out in the rain, she's got this big dark overcoat, which is clearly quite old and worn out, and it's been patched up many times, bossed and sewn on, and the collars are turned up against the rain. But even though she's got this quite scrappy coat, she's got an abundance of jewelry to kind of make up for it, with rings covering her fingers and her ears, her quite long pointed elven ears. And alongside that, she's got quite an abundance of scars to match it, most notably being this metal plate that's on her forehead.
Alright, you approach the tavern and open its door, seeing it as the scene that was described to you earlier. However, are you a all business sort of gal, or do you want to go to a bar and get a drink first?
I'm going to immediately, go all business. I'm here for the job.
you just say that to the random person in the bar.
To the person behind the bar.
Oh, you mean you're going to the performer?
What was the guy's name again?
You're looking for Arden Reaver.
I'm looking for Reaver.
The Azamar who is performing looks at you as you're talking to her mid-performance, but does not reply because she's performing the song you're currently hearing.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk to the side and just start looking.
Yeah, you all know where the game room is. That was a
Oh,
okay, for
sorry.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you just walk up. Excuse me. Performer just looks down at what's going on. All right, you enter the room to see yet another drow and what appears to be a half-elf sitting by a chessboard. Astrid, have you tried to join in the game, or are you just sitting there casually?
Like to awkwardly try to play.
All right, she's informing you of the
fun.
rules. She reset the board, And as Edo enters the room, she looks up, nods, and says in Elvish yet again, "Ah, welcome, star friend. Are you here for the job?"
Yeah. Do I know this person or?
You do not. You do know that she's a drow.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here for the job. I'm just gonna head up to this wall here. Just kind of like shake my coat out. But stay on this side of the room.
Alright. Do you do the cool, like, leaning against the wall thing?
No, I'm literally taking off the coat and I'm literally just squeezing to get the water out right on the carpet.
Alright.
And eyeing up the drow a bit.
She's giving you a glance. You know, happy to see yet another of the star children, the drow, the night elves. But yet there's still 4 more people to introduce. So if no one wants to go next, I'll do the rolly. And we get the pulley. Who would be? Wow, this is working out really, really well for some people. Alright. Liza, please introduce your character and yourself if you want. You know, what do we see as you walk the planks?
Alright, a blue sea elf is walking the planks. He is dressed in a way, his clothes look like they probably used to be nice, but they are old. So it's nice clothing, but they've been mended several times. And he's wearing a coat, but his hood is down, and he's looking up and enjoying the rain. It's a nice moment, you know, it's looking pretty, the music is loud, there's a lot of people on the street, he's having an alright time. And let's head towards this town.
You crawl towards the tavern door. Now you're doing a headstand towards the tavern door.
I'm not turning my character token around, I can't do that, I think.
You can...
I think I accidentally did that because shift is my push to talk.
Oh yeah, that will do it. Oh. Do you want to change your push to talk, or
I'll just deal with this right now and...
Right, in the meanwhile, I shall... Yeah, there you go.
Open the door. Hi, Jen, you winning?
What did you say?
Hi, Jen, Mike, you winning?
What?
Oh my god, there's an accent.
Well, who are you? The commoner will look at you from his chair.
It's Riz, we spoke last week. You won fair and square in 5... Wow!
You're
Wow, ignoring me already.
You're crawling on the floor, dear sir.
Random, you know that I can't really control that token. Don't be mean to me.
I have
Help
no...
that man up right now.
I have no recollection of who you are. I think you got the wrong guy.
Alright, well I'm changing my push to talk for a sec, so they haven't stopped bullying me.
Oh, you did it to yourself, alright? Anyhow, I want to go back to my game with these goblins who are kind of beating me, and I'm down to my trousers.
I see why you forget, you drink to forget. Anywho, where's the bar here?
To the right.
Do I add? He'll give a wave to the performer and a little bow. Sounding good?
Basmer will give you a delightful smile as she continues playing. As you enter this other room, you see three gentlemen talking, drinking, relaxing. It's evening now, so they're off shift. They're having a pleasant time.
Alright, mates, good evening, innit?
Good evening. As you open yet another door, another curtain, you see walking to almost the behind of what appears to be a giant centaur. 2 of the chairs have been moved to make room for him, and he's currently drinking what appears to be a goblin and a woman. I don't have a female token, sorry, but it's a woman, and they're all just having a good time. Doesn't seem to notice you as you pass by his horse bosom or horse buttocks, more so. bosom would be weird.
Oh, don't mind me passing by. How you doing, buddy?
He grunts as you go by.
Oh yeah, the weather's bad. Tell me about it. I just came from there. It's a fish are swimming in the sky today. It's so wet.
Yeah. You have approached now what appears to be the actual bar. Several people are here drinking, gambling a bit, and the bartender, who seems to be scarred, turns to look at you as you approach. What can I get you?
Hey mate, how are you this evening? Bit busy?
Busy as any other day. What do you want?
Nice. Can I get a pint of the lager you got on draft? Is that any good one?
We got draft. Got some... You seem like a seaworthy sort of folk. Do you want some pirate rum?
You know what? Why not? Let's be spicy today.
Lean down, pull out like a keg, uncork it, and start pouring drinks. We'll hand you some rum.
I hope I have the money to pay for it.
You have just enough.
Right, thanks mate. I'm looking for company in the game room. Do you know if they've arrived yet?
I haven't left the bar, but I do know it's been claimed by the Reaver. Anyone in there will be there for the job. Anyone else, well, they'll be dead.
Alright, good to know. Well, I'm gonna see my buddy Reaver then. Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, passing by.
No, yeah, he does a little horse thing where he's like, his tail swishes and he looks like he's about to kick you as you go by. But he doesn't actually kick you.
Please don't kick me, I'm behind you, mate. Nods at the people.
As you walk by into the main room again, you see the commoner has lost a shoe now. In addition to his shirt, he has one shoe left and a trouser.
Oh, mate, you gotta take his other shoe as well. You can't just walk around with just one.
I'm working on it!
You can do it.
I plan on it. Got a whole contract ready for when he loses.
Oh, you already know what you're gonna make him do? Good luck, buddy. Maybe good with those guys. Walks by pirates, nods. Evening, mates.
They give you a cursory glance as you enter, but they don't say anything to you in response. They seem to be in a heated conversation amongst themselves.
Riss opens the door and finds himself in the room. Ah, Sasa, you're already here.
Yeah, as you enter, you see Astrid playing a game of chess with a stranger you haven't seen before, a drow. And as you enter the room, you can see in the corner of your eye to your left, yet another drow who's currently drying their coat from the sea and from the storm.
Yes, what are there in it? God's pissing down on us. Nice to meet y'alls. I'm Polaris.
The drow sitting down next to Astrid will nod and say, well, in Elvish, it seems like a lot of elves have been chosen for this job. Delightful. Take a seat.
We'll do. What are we betting on this game? I'm betting Astrid loses. Sasa's never been good at games.
Merely
it's a very
passing
safe
time.
bet. I'm not doing well.
Alright. Now for the non-elves, because it worked out this way. Ah.
We just agreed to speak Elvish this entire campaign.
Absolutely. Don't let anyone know we can speak common.
Briggs, introduce yourself and your character as you approach the tavern.
You see a well-dressed but very pale, still healthy looking though, like weight-wise. He's just really pale. And he's well-dressed, but in not a common garb, but it's something that he specifically probably looked for. he's dripped out in like traditional like a traditional robe, and he's gonna walk confidently because I don't know if he's been here before, but he's definitely been to places like this quite often.
You've heard you may have it's up to you if you were here before, but it is similar in design to any other
Yeah, I think it's a
bar.
new part of the city.
Yes. You
So
enter and
he's
see
gonna-
a familiar scene, or people drinking. There's a performer and all that, so you do know
Yeah.
where you need to go. So it's up to you if you want to go get a drink first or go right to the meeting room.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna go get a drink first. He's gonna say like as he's walking, he's gonna walk kind of slow, kind of just nod at people, kind of basically what you do when you're common in an area.
Right.
He's gonna head straight to the bar. Look at the money being put down and see if anyone's breaking it up or anything like that. Just a cursory glance.
All right.
And
You see some games being played, others are just drinking, but it seems to be friendly games, except perhaps for the game in the main room, where the goblins are swindling what appears to be just a commoner.
gotcha. And he's gonna go to the bartender. He's just gonna get like one of the usual like basic brews. he's
Simple
just
man,
gonna-
huh? Here you go.
Yeah.
The bartender will, slide it across the counter.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him his money, and I'm gonna head back the other way.
+1 influence with the bartender. He likes you because he didn't try to talk him up.
I accidentally closed the door. Then he's gonna head back. He's gonna kind of lean by this table and watch their game for a second, see if he wants to join. Listen to the music because this door's still open.
Mhm.
And as he walks through, he's gonna lean by the wall here, listen to her song for a little bit. Then he's gonna place like a coin wherever her tip area is.
Indeed, there
He's
is a
gonna
tip
keep walking.
jar, or sorry, like a tip bowl.
Yeah,
Um,
he's just gonna drop. He's gonna drop like 1 or 2 coins into it.
Okay.
That's it.
Any specific currency or just copper? Which is
Just
generic.
copper.
Yeah, copper
Yeah.
is what usually you tip.
Yeah, just copper.
The Asmar, she gives you a delightful smile yet again, radiant, and bows her head while playing.
And he's gonna just after listening for a bit, like probably one song, he's gonna make his way all the way through. And as he opens, it's gonna be like kind of just step through, look around, assess the area, see that there's nothing but elves, and he's just gonna sigh.
Is it a microaggression?
And instead of walking over to introduce themselves, he's just gonna kind of like nod and let them know that he acknowledges their presence, and he's gonna go like drape himself in the most lazy way across this chair.
It's going to be a fun mission, I can tell.
The drow nods to your words. Indeed, all sort of souls have been hired for it by Weaver. Also, you don't want to move the queen there. That's bad.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because it looks like a really good space.
By all means, do it. Leans back in the chair.
I feel like you're tricking me, and I feel like it's actually a good space, and I would win if I put it there, and I slam it down where I wanted it to go.
Checkmate.
I used a rook,
Jeez.
so
Damn it!
sassy.
Okay, play again. Best of three.
She sighs and re-rolls the board because the games have been so quick. All right. A fun time. Ivis, X, introduce yourself and what we see as you approach the tavern.
Well, a very tall person walks towards the tavern slowly. The boards will creak below him as if he's very heavy. But he seems to enjoy the rain, but he can't really see. He has a blindfold, very ornate. Otherwise, he's covered in furs of various different animals. Kind of mismatched.
All right.
He walks carefully. Because they walk carefully, because if afraid the boards might break beneath his feet.
Indeed, they do creak and groan of each one of your steps. All right. As you enter the tavern, you see, well, do you want to describe what you see?
Well, I just see, almost like candles of different colors. instead of actual people.
Indeed. You see, in the shape of silhouettes, human-shaped, which is what you presume at least, given that's all you would have known. Sitting in chairs, you see dark figures, kind of muted gray silhouettes to your left, before you, and a little bit lighter to the right. However, the one making this beautiful music you can hear is almost like a radiant shade of white, with a little bit of golden hue to it.
I walk very slowly, turning my head toward each of them individually, until I reach the ASMR performer. And I take out one gold coin and put it in a jar.
Dasmar beams at you. But you can't really see facial expressions as well as others, but you can tell the joy within kind of lights up a bit. You can sense that emotion radiating off of her.
I still frown at her, though. And with a heavy sigh, I keep on going towards where I remember. I walk in and look to the left to see, are these all dark shadows, I
Indeed.
imagine?
Dark gray.
I stare at them as I walk right on by. I walk in here, and I look around, trying to find Arden. But what do I look at? What colors do I see?
I
When
will
you
let.
come in, Eos is going to immediately say, "Hey, over here, big guy."
Alright. I will let you all describe what Ivis sees. This is based on your alignment and your kind of personality, so. Ida, what color hue do you think Ivis would see from you?
Check my alignment real fast.
I think he's currently AFK. We'll go from the right and set. Eos.
Chaotic good, but not like super brightly good. Just kind of like shaded good.
Oh, you don't have to give the exact alignment, you can just say the color of the
Yeah,
thing.
I
You
know.
don't, yeah.
That's fair. I don't know what color that would be.
It's pretty much white to black with any little shades, all the shades between.
Oh, gotcha. So he's most likely like light colored, but shaded lightly. Any color
Astrid.
at all.
Probably, like mid, but like he can probably tell that she's like upset at the minute. Like there's a lot of grief there, so he can probably pick up on that. So she's darker than she would normally be.
Alright. The other drow in the room, the one next to Astrid, is almost perfectly gray. Almost like a neutral hue. Polaris, what about you?
Polaris has a grayish silver tone. He is also in a difficult place with some grief, so there's a light dark shadow in his heart. And there seems to be strangely dark chains around him.
Alright. And Ida.
So she's got. I think she would be kind of like relatively dark, kind of like dark storm clouds kind of color.
Alright. That is what you see,
Well.
Ivis, as you enter the room.
Well, everyone I look at, I just kind of glance over. When I see Ida, I kind of thumb my hand axe. Is Arden here yet?
Yeah, he'll be
Not
here
yet.
eventually.
I just got here.
He's always late.
I slowly try to sit in this chair to see if it holds my weight.
As you sit down and you start to hear the creaking and stuff, as you slowly test it with each like kind of like inch.
How tall is he?
Yeah, how tall is Ivis?
6'2".
Okay.
But
yeah.
my weight is much heavier than you might imagine.
Yeah, I'm just like it's I guess like, it would just for someone recognizing like people that walk, like how people walk, it would probably set off like some weird, the fuck's going on with this guy kind of thing.
Yeah. Pretty much,
Yeah.
Ivis, as you lean back into this armchair, it groans under protest, but does not break. It seems to be relatively sturdy.
Then
Right.
I just look right across the way at Eos.
Carrying some heavy weight there, bud.
No more than usual.
Alright. I'm just gonna do this because I find it funny. I'm gonna roll a 1d1. Hey, look, it's 1. Ferdinand. Eric, describe to me and everyone else what we see, and you can introduce yourself if you so wish.
Hello, mes amis. The name is Ferdinand Minette. I am a tabaxi, albeit mostly hairless, but with a lot of tattoos to make up for it. I am 6 foot tall, stand proud, and make my way over to the tavern. I'm
Alright.
also currently accidentally refreshed my foundry, so I need a second to load it. I do not currently have vision random, but I believe my token's already on there, so you might have to refresh it.
Maybe? I may have to kick you out and have you rejoin, or put your token back down.
Daddy? Oh, are you moving me? Okay, sweet.
Yeah, don't call me that. Alright, can you see?
I can, yes.
You can fight?
I can see I could fight.
Alright. What's your stride like? Are you confident? Are you like lean back, relaxing? What do we like? How are you approaching the tavern?
Long, tall strides with my hands in my pockets, chest up.
Alright. You enter and see the room I've described 5 times prior. There's an Asmar playing, there's a courier in the right, sitting down, looking through papers, and there's people gambling and drinking around you.
Bonjour.
Do you say that to the courier, or just in general?
Just in general.
Alright, the courier doesn't even bother looking up. Pretty much no one really looks at you. You do notice that the commoner next to you has lost yet another shoe.
What an establishment. I'll take a minute to watch the performance. By the end of whatever the next song is, I'll tip with a couple of copper coins and then make my way over to the game room.
Alright, Asmar will smile at you. Do you need me to move you, or can you not move yet? Or there you go.
Oh, there we go. Gentlemen?
They look up from their heated conversation, and one of them seems to recognize your tattoos and kind of goes, "Evening." Alright. Ferdinand enters the room. You see, everyone's sitting down. There's 3 elves sitting by a chessboard. One of them is being destroyed in every game, it looks like. There's one hanging around to the left. And there's 2 non-elves sitting to your right.
Hello? Madame, Monsieur?
Evening, knight.
Are we not here for the river?
We're here for the Reaver, bud.
Oh, I imagine...
You look
I-
at Eos. Eos is actually sideways in his chair looking at you upside down right now.
And I imagine Ivis sees a grey soul or whatever the fuck it is you're just seeing, but with a golden hue.
Alright. Do you sit down or just kind of stand where you are? You have a whole
I think
couch.
I'll just stand where I am, hands in my pockets, just sort of occasionally glancing at the game, occasionally glancing back at Ias, at some point noticing the other elf tucked away in a corner.
Alright.
Fuck.
As you're standing there,
Nice ink, bud.
Do you deign to reply to that, or you just keep standing there still, Ferdinand?
What was the
Nice ink. Use your tattoos.
Merci. It is some of it is professional, some of it is my own.
All right. Moments pass, and as the most recent chess game is wrapped up, you hear and see the curtain to the north being withdrawn. As Arden Reaver enters the room, he walks with a confident stride, casually closing the drape behind him. He's currently wearing what appears to be the best way to describe it, it is full plate, but it has a greenish hue to it. Reinforced, it looks like, and almost magical. He has a long sword on his hip, but he seems to be well prepared, but he's casually walking. He's not here to fight, he's just here wearing his everyday attire you would wear in the slums. Ah. Good, you're all here. And he'll make his way over to the couch no one has taken, and just sit.
Reaver, I think I understand chess.
You absolutely don't.
No, I think I can win this time.
Sure you can, kid. Sure you can. Alright, everyone's here.
Yeah, we're here, you bro. Oh, I brought you some.
Do you hand him the rub?
Polaris takes an oyster out of his bag. Got you a snack from the ocean.
Hey, well, I'll eat it when I'm hungry. He'll put it in his bag. Alright, sorry for being late. Had a little bit of trouble, had to look into some things for this job ahead of time. Alright. First things first, good on you all for not killing each other. I half expected to run into come in here and see a bloodbath.
Me, if you think it was going to be a bloodbath.
Quite threatening enough for that.
I mean, sadly, did get destroyed in chess.
I did. This is the bloodbath.
Anyhow, he squinches his eyebrows a bit at that comment and then looks at everyone. So you may have thought this was a solo job, but no. It's a group job, and a big one at that. And before I go any further, I'll give you some more details before you sign the actual contract. But I gotta know that good if you all, you win, big payday ahead of you, even if you split it 6 ways.
Eos kind of looks at the heavy guy. Does he have any weapons on him?
You talking about me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I have a large battle axe.
Okay. Ferdinand, does Ferdinand have any weapons on him?
A mace and a shield.
A mace and a shield. Does Astrid and Riss and the Drow have any visible weapons?
A scythe.
Oh yeah, you do.
I have a scythe.
I have no
Riss,
visible weapons.
Riss is wearing pretty casual clothes. He's lounging. He looks a bit casual and wears a dagger, but it looks like he uses it to open shelves, but it's a lot and just for casual use.
Okay, and I'm guessing the Drow just has a coat on.
Yeah, just a big coat.
Gotcha.
Although they've got their coat off now and you can't see any weapons.
Yeah, Eos is kind of gonna cock his head to the side, but he's upside down, so it looks weird. And he's gonna look at Arden and be like, "And you specifically picked each of us?"
You know me, kid. I don't pick people I don't think that can't do the job.
So previous experience is assumed.
We're all on the same skill level, some more than others.
Eos nods, doesn't make any more of it.
Right. And then gather around.
Monsieur, you mentioned the monetary reward, even split among 6 of us. What is the reward anyway? The details from my contact were vague.
Right. For this first gig, if you do it successfully, which I have no doubt you will, 50 platinum each.
Substantial.
And if you do the job well enough, there may be another one in the future for even more. So, I believe in you all, though. You all got what you need for this mission, and that's why I picked each and every one of you just specifically. Well then, gather around the table. Oh, by the way, motions to the drow to the north. That's Verna. Verna Dolil. She's not part of the job, but she's here for another thing I had to talk about. And she decided to keep you all safe until I got here.
Great to meet you. Thank you for playing with me. I absolutely understand chess now. She doesn't understand chess.
It was so interesting, darling. Now go. You got your mission.
You're pretty much a professional now, Sassy.
Could win so many tournaments.
He wants us to gather around the table.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
You
gonna
want to sit on the arm of this one, Rice?
like do a cartwheel.
Casual cartwheel.
Well, no, he's like the sneaky, like super athletic like guy. He doesn't because he's got this robe on. You can't really tell, but
It's like when everyone's gathering around and you see the guy in the background doing a parkour casually over the rug. Like, yeah. All right.
Parkour.
As you all gather around, he will pull out what appears to be a map. You don't know exactly what the map is for yet, but it seems to be of some sort of building. Like, I'm pretty sure you all heard the rumors about the artifact recovered from the Moonlit Sea several moons back. Well, it arrived, and it's on auction. Now, the person, very high up by the way, don't ask any more questions than that, who wants the artifact, wants to do it discreetly.
Can I do, I mean, I hate to, like, start this early, but can I do an insight check when he mentions the higher up?
Yeah.
Is it, like, in a, oh, fuck, please don't mention the higher up kind of way, they'll, like, have my ass, or just, like, pure business, no contacts, shut the fuck up?
You can roll insight for that, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
First roll of the night, everybody! It's a 9! It's a 9!
Pew pew pew.
first roll of the year.
True, first roll of the year.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
pretty much with that 9, you know Reaver, for the missions you've worked with him or the things he's given you, you know that he usually likes to just get straight to work. He doesn't want you to ask questions about who gave you the job. He gives you what you need to know so you don't get yourself killed or ask too many wrong questions, and then he just makes sure that you get paid in the end. He's very straightforward. He's a straight edge, sort of, when it comes to work at least.
Yeah, makes sense.
One second. Alright, so, he's spread out what appears to be some sort of map, and he's talking about that. So the gig is a heist. A rather important heist is that. The Bronze Dragon. You may roll insight, you may roll history if you want to see if you know what that is, but that's just for, like, you know, your character, a little up. Okay. Ferdinand, Polaris, and Ida, you all recognize the name. It is a relatively up-and-coming auction house in the Silvered Peaks. It is known for its performances and also for the auctions it runs. Let's see, 18 Ida, you particularly know the name of the, not the owner, but the person who manages the floor, Jupis Kyrid. You just know that he is...
How do you spell that?
Oh, I'll write it in chat in a sec.
Cheers.
There you go. You know that he is someone who probably got hired because he likes the gambling aspect of the auction house. But anyhow, Bronze Dragon. He'll show you some maps. 3 floors. One of them is the vault. Now, you all have your different skill sets. You'll have to talk amongst yourselves, figure out who will do what. But I do have someone who will give you some recommendations and possibly some means of access. He's by the Bronze Dragon. He owns this little tavern in there. I'll give you the name once you're all signed.
just had a thought. The cost of hiring us has to be less expensive than the artifact's going to be in the end. So that you see him doing math.
It is a lot. Don't worry your brain.
If you want to steal anything from the auction house, do it. Just make sure you don't get caught. And just make sure you get the actual thing you're there for. Alright.
I'm gonna steal so much.
Oh, we will.
Arden, you realize in my profession, stealing from an auction house is not particularly wise.
It may not be wise, but the coin is good, and it may give you some of those contacts you're looking for. This will give you a name for yourself in this city, or at least in this district, and that's what you want. You want to be known for being able to do a job that others would not even be able to do at all. At least if you want to be a wave crasher, if you want to be able to get up there, get your reputation known.
Very well.
So, this object, is it already in the auction house or is it still being transported?
The finer details, because the emotions that you haven't signed the contract yet, will be given to you on site.
I'd like to immediately sign it, just while he's talking. Like, I've already signed it.
Yeah, you glance, he sees your name already. That's why I like you, Astrid. You know what you want.
But
Yeah,
you have
like,
a way.
can I-
You have a way in. It's reliable.
He'll give Eos like a smirk, like a confident smirk, but that's all he says in response to that.
And
What can I-
when he gives me that smirk, I'm gonna look at him and say, "And a way out."
Mhm.
That's on you, kid. You know how jobs go. You may mess up along the way.
Looks
What
around
would I
at the
roll
rest
to
of the.
judge?
Looks around at the rest of the people in here. You whatever. Signs it.
What would I roll to judge the quality of the map to see if they have a lot of knowledge of the place or if it's just like someone who had vague knowledge and drew some line?
You have proficiency in map tools, like in the tools for mapping, right?
Correct.
Make me an intelligence check using those. I'm pretty sure I'll let you choose. You may not have the tools on you yet, in which case just make me investigation check.
Yeah, I was trying to roll it. There we go, will that do?
These blueprints seem to be more simple. They're not like the final plans, but they're like the general layout of the building. They don't have the information about the vault exactly, or anything like that. But you may think that's because you haven't signed the contract, and the more detailed maps may be on site.
Well, I'll never get a boat if I don't sign it, so well, alright. Polaris writes his name next to Astrid and his signature involves a compass rose.
Alright. So 3 have signed, he'll look towards Ida, Ferdinand, and Ivis.
So I'm going to just look at him, and he's going to hear in his head, like, you know how I feel about working with people I don't know. Do you trust these people? Well, are they professionals?
He'll act casual, responding to you, drinking some from a drink, from like a flask, because he doesn't need to talk, right? If he's responding mental, or
He can respond mentally still.
Yeah, so
He
he's
can just keep talking to
Yeah,
me.
so he's just drinking a flask while he responds to you mentally. I wouldn't put any up and coming stars in a sky that could, close out. Kid, you got this. They won't let you down.
Right, without saying anything, I'm just going to sign it.
Avid just kind of puts an X on the paper.
Ferdinand, what about you? Come on, you know you want the coin.
Let me have a look at the contract.
Alright. Only person who actually looks at the contract, thank you. Alright, roll me investigation.
Like, I trust that man with my life. Like, I'll sign anything.
Ferdinand.
Let's look at all the details.
Do you pull out like a monocle? You're like,
I do, in fact.
All right. It's similar to the other contracts Weaver has given you. The only there's some things in it like if the job goes wrong, you won't get paid. Obviously, if you get caught, you won't get paid. If you die, there won't be any there won't be any payment made to any of next of kin or anything. It's a very greedy contract that you know of, but nothing
As usual.
that's trying to screw you over specifically. It's just it's very official, and you can tell that Reaver has gone over it before. You can see like fingerprints and stuff of his own hands, like looking over, making sure it's good. But you can tell he did not write this contract.
So tell me, did I sign my soul away? As I see him actually reading through the contract.
It says right here, Article 4, your soul is forfeit.
Just
Anyway, are any materials or supplies provided with this heist of yours?
He'll double check that now that you've all signed, and he'll roll it up, seal it.
I have not actually signed
Oh,
yet.
you haven't yet?
No.
Once you sign, I can tell you where you can get the tools you'll need for the mission, as well as potentially other information.
Very well. Ferdinand will sign it, and it is a very good and elaborate signature.
He'll nod, he'll do the thing I described and roll it up. Balmir Greystone is the one who will give you the information on site. He actually owns his tavern a couple blocks away from the actual bronze dragon. When you're good to go, head over there. But the actual timing may not be for another week. So, if you all want any side gigs in the meanwhile to get to know each other and how you work to better accomplish this gig, let me know. I'll send some your way.
There will
be preferable.
There were some missing details. How exactly, Arden, do you imagine this heist?
With your skill set, I can imagine you could even just walk right on in, if you were convincing enough. To a point.
What is happening that day? Is the auction that day? Is it not?
The auction is 7 days from now. Best
I
time to
see.
go in is when they're trying to sell it.
And we are talking about the actual item that was recently uncovered.
Supposedly. Grayson will fill you in on more.
Fascinating.
So I heard a bit about the item because I went to buy apples this morning, and the merchant, she had a daughter whose dog goes to a groomer who's apparently seen the item, but they were very vague on the size. Like the box was pretty big, but we didn't know the entrance was very big. Can you tell me a bit more about like what we're working with?
It's a rod. I think it's called the Rod of the Depths. That's all I know about it personally. Listen, I give you the job. I'm not the one who gives you all the details. Grayson will fill you in on anything else. What I can tell you, I guess, be smart, be safe, get the job done to the T, to the letter, and you'll be rolling in that fame. And the contracts will just keep rolling on in. This is your big break. Don't mess it up.
All right.
In the
What were these?
meantime, go ahead.
What were these side gigs you mentioned?
You'll pull out three like cards essentially, and you'll put them on the table. Pick and
Love this
choose.
game.
No rush. Just let me know when you do. And check your quest journal momentarily, and I'll have them pop up for you to look at.
Oh,
Ooh, how
Feel
fancy.
like an
Journal.
exclamation point appearing above his head.
It's the yeah. Journal and then quest log.
quest log.
I gotta figure out how to
Oh,
enable it again real
yeah.
quick.
Video games.
I'm so
Eos
scared.
is gonna
to-
like lean back after that what Arden said and just kind of mumble to himself. And if anyone hears it, Ferdinand would, but it would just be like, nothing's ever that easy.
Tell
Like
me.
this.
And nothing ever is, mate. I ordered. Did you try the new spiced rum they got here? It's pretty good.
I tried it before. We're good, yes. So, meanwhile, DM is trying to get everything hooked up. There you go. I couldn't figure out how to make it available, but it is in progress. You can look at the 3 that are now in
Yeah, I can
progress.
see them.
And 1 has been completed. Meet your contract.
We did it. First quest done.
Anyhow, I gotta get going. Other gigs to hand out and all that. Any questions? Find me. You know where to find me. But if not, find Greystone up in the Silver Peaks. You know how to get him without being seen. Good luck.
I'm gonna give him a hug before he goes.
Okay, he'll awkwardly accept the hug because he knows he has no choice. He's like,
It was lovely seeing you. I
yeah,
missed you.
you
Come
too.
over for dinner sometime, okay?
Maybe good. All right, just do the job well, and we'll see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Arden, if you come by, I'll make a nice shellfish stew again.
He seems to kind of
God, all these
shudder.
quests are rough, dude.
He shudders in terms of he almost PTSD from the last meal, and he goes, "Oh, that'd be great, kid. That'd be great.
I'll cook.
You have the room for the rest of the evening if you want to hang here. So, good luck."
You know, the real trick to shellfish stew is to use actual seawater. Though I have to say, the seawater around here is a bit polluted, but it does the trick for me still.
So salty.
Well, I look directly at Riss, and then I look at everyone else, and they're like, I don't know about you, but it's not going to be that easy as he says it is. So.
I'll get used to Reva's quests.
I mean, one of these, the flooding below, has quite a good reward.
It does, but look what we have to do to the bodies.
Ah, yes, that is most
You squeamish?
unfortunate.
Alright, kids, you're gonna have to do what has to be done, not what you think must be done. If you want to get up, get your fame done.
I look at the one that said you squeamish, and I just smile a little bit, just at them for just a half a second, and flash my little teethies.
Alright, well, anyhow, I'm out. Good luck. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you guys around if all goes well. And Verna will leave, following after Reaver.
I miss it already.
Astrid, you do have some some issues that you really like people really quickly. And not everyone is that.
She told me a new game. She was really nice.
She did teach you a new game. It's a good game. You weren't good at it, but it's a good game.
I'm really good at it. I think I could make a living out of this.
Astrid, we talked about playing games for money.
Okay, so are we going to kill this gang then?
You don't have any issues with the after part of the job?
I kind of spin my scythe around. No, that's fine. It's normal.
I think before we take it, we need to find out who this gang are. I don't really want to be making enemies for no real reason. See if the reward's worth it.
I mean, the reward's a bag of holding. It's on the little card contract right here, man.
Alright, so you're looking at the flooding blow job, a reminder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I'll read it out loud for everyone, then I'll answer anything. So, I'll read what Reaver wrote essentially. Hey kid, got another job lined up for you. Old man Thrax put this one up last night. Got a few rookies trying to take some of his turf from him, and he ain't happy about it. Wants you to kill them and send a message that it's still his land. Have nothing against the fools personally, but they've done themselves in with this move of theirs. Time to reap the benefits from their mistake, at least. You don't cross fixers. Reaver.
Saw the reward, but I haven't seen the gang yet. Let's see how much of a rookie they actually are before we commit to anything.
You want to scout?
Mm. Always a smart move.
Now, the awning job, that's an easy one.
Which one?
We
There's
can
two of
take
them.
more than one at a time, right?
You can take all three. You just have you have a time limit to complete it. These side gigs in particular will be gone within the week. They're kind of like an introduction tutorial to get you guys some gear and learn more about each other, and also kind of get some rep. But if you don't take them, they'll be gone. They're kind of like that tier of mission.
I actually point at that job and I'm just like, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to take this one.
Wait, which one?
That I'm familiar with that establishment.
What, the Bloodied Hound?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of hounds anyway. Let's skip that one.
Nah. It sounds like easy money.
Oh, it's very easy money. I just don't know if I'm allowed to take the job.
Yeah, but look at that last one. That one includes a pearl.
You get information there as well.
We could do all
Oh,
three.
do you like them pearls, pretty boy? I can find you some oysters if you like.
We could do all three of the jobs, to be honest.
Yeah. If we start with the Blooded Hound, we get information.
So why can't you partake in that job? What's your name again?
Eos.
Eos.
I probably can't take in that job because I'm well known in that area. He's looking for fresh fighters. Scott kind of holds up his hand. You see the scars all over his knuckles. Experienced ones.
Shame.
Find out.
I'd like to see what you can do
Well.
with them.
We can go there. They can always just turn us away.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. I can get us in the door real easy.
Before
Or
then,
we can do a makeover and make you look very different.
I like that idea.
Also, real quick, if you want to turn how you're looking, F should swap you your token. Oh god, I shouldn't have done.
Appreciate the sentiment, but I quite like the way I look.
I think some of you glitched your tokens if you like vertical.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Of course we have!
Well, that was a good campaign. All right.
I didn't know it was legit. Mine's glitched perfectly. You can't even see it anymore.
How did you do this?
You
I'm
knew this would
honestly
be the
more
first thing
impressed
we'd
that you
do.
managed to break.
As soon as you told us.
Laura's help.
Some of my party members seem to have disappeared.
Oh, you guys really
Wow.
screwed over your tokens, huh?
Astrid's going to pick up our ferret and they hold on to him.
So how about this? We head to this fighting
Oh.
establishment.
Well-
We do whatever the fuck we're supposed to do there. And maybe ask around about these wannabe thugs from the other quest. And maybe even the... I don't know if the lovers from that other one would be known.
Yeah. We can fight and others can grab information.
Should we not go? So, what tavern was Boromir Greystone at again?
He is up in the Silvered Peaks. He's by the Bronze Dragon.
Okay. When will we we didn't get a set time when we had to meet him, but I'm guessing it would just be.
You probably want to meet him before, at least a day before the mission happens. But yeah, the mission's in 7 days, and you have 7 days to finish any of these 3 quests.
Okay, so we don't need to go and talk to him straight away then.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
cool.
and most of these quests look like they can just be completed within the day, except for maybe the lovers one, which might be like tricky to find them or whatever. But the other
And the
two are
gangs one we've got to find still as well.
True.
And we've got to actually properly track people down.
Yeah, it's evening right now, so it's up to you if you want, start in the daytime, fresh day, it'll be the first day of the 7 days. You could do it now, but yeah, it's up to how you guys want to go about it. Any order works. You just have to let me know which one you're trying to do, obviously. I'd write the first.
We can meet up in the morning, but I have some contacts among the merchants. I could ask around about the two lovers.
If we want to fight in the brawl, then I'm game for tonight. If people are. Been a while
John.
since
I do
we've
have
done
to
some
say, I'm better at standing in the
wet work.
stands and cheering people on than actually getting my hands dirty. I'm more of a scholar than a fighter, you know?
Right.
So, what do you think you're bringing to this job then? Just so I've got an idea of what all of your skill sets are.
He talks a lot.
I do talk a lot. You know, you do get very far in life with talking a lot. And I'm very good at going places, you know? I'm very good with maps, sneaking. I don't know, this, maybe real much
Wait,
smuggling every once in a
You're good at math?
while. Maps.
Oh,
Also, maps, as long as it's navigating. So I'm down to scope out the big building and see how we get in and out, how we get there and get away. And in case of emergency, I got a big sword.
wait, where is that big sword of yours?
Riz holds out his hand and seemingly
Yeah, just ask
out
someone
of
where the sword is
nowhere,
at.
a sword shaped like an anchor that's as tall as he is appears out of thin air.
Okay,
Oh,
that
yeah. Well, that was cool.
It's a big boy.
that is a big sword.
Wait.
Yeah.
I can do that too. Can I summon my weapon real quick?
Sure, I forgot to make the table, but I'll go look up a random one real quick.
Weapon? Have a magic weapon.
Wait, I can do that too. Pulls a weapon out of
You pull out a club.
I look at what does it look like? It's just like just a normal club.
Yeah, it manifests in like a shimmering like silver field, and then it's just a wooden club.
He kind of holds it up as well. It's not quite what you got, but whatever. It tosses it and it disappears again.
If anyone
Yeah,
looks
it's also
over,
less likely to sink you to the bottom of the ocean.
if anyone looks over at Edda, she is currently just flipping like this translucent, glowing purple dagger in her hand, and then it just disappears midair.
Everybody has a magic weapon.
Look at everyone and be like, okay.
I have my scythe.
I have
It's
my
a real
axe.
scythe.
Yeah,
we could
I'm
be
guessing
real
from the-
sneaky. We could be real sneaky.
So I'm guessing from the look of you, half elf, that you're not just a farmer with that scythe.
No, I'm a spiritualist.
is this like those essential oils type thing?
No. So normally my day job, okay, I help people, contact dead ancestors and, lost loved ones, things like that. But I'm also very charismatic. So on heists and things, I normally distract guards, things like that. But I can fight. I could fight in the pits. It'd be great.
This isn't like an MLM sort of thing either, right?
No. If you wanted to contact any of your dead relatives, you would just give me a couple of copper pieces, and we'd sit down, and I would talk to them. It's very
Ooh.
therapeutic.
Do your dead relatives then have to contact two other dead relatives? Or
This is what
That's
happens
gold
when you eat
level. You
bad
have to give me
oysters,
gold
guys.
for that.
Oh my.
This is what happens when you eat bad oysters. You start speaking to dead people.
Listen, people find it very helpful, and I pick up ghost for it. I'm like, sometimes people like having a connection to their lost loved ones.
and that connection
Well,
comes in the form of
Why
a
are you calling
ferret?
my oysters back?
Who does?
You've had bad oysters, haven't you?
Hey, they're usually pretty alright if you get them fresh from the ocean.
We didn't grow
I'll
up
use
the
dry
same.
lamb trout to get the bad ones.
Do I look like I have gills?
Not my problem. Look, I'll go swimming for you. Bring you some nice ones.
I don't need help swimming.
All right.
I
Shall
will
we
look
just
over
get
to
this,
the big guy.
this one
Um,
quest out of the way then?
So I think I can guess what you can do. You don't based on the axe, but
Oh, I can sing and dance.
yeah.
No.
You don't look super light on your feet though. Is that going to be a problem?
Give a little smirk. Won't be a problem at all. Just don't let me step on you.
I don't know, man, but if he can use what's on his back efficiently, I think we'll be all right.
Oh, it has its uses. See dried blood on it.
I think no matter what, you're probably going to be a pretty useful plan B.
Ugh. Are we gonna go punch something?
I don't know. Why don't I introduce you to the ring? Come on.
We might as well.
Alright, so you guys want to go to the Bloodied Hound.
Yeah.
I'm not letting him dress me up though. I'm going as myself.
Alright, is there anything else you
Aw.
want to do while you are here at Pillars, or are you you're good?
Do we want to check if the centaur is single?
Can we see the Asimar one more time? Is she singing anything?
The singing has stopped. So it's if you wish to see her one last time before you go, you may.
Are there any people in the establishment who look like they might have connection to gangs and such, and might know something about that gang we're looking for?
Roll me I guess intelligence or intelligence or perception. Perception to see if you see anyone, intelligence to know if you pick up on any of their things.
Do you want me to roll both?
Sure, yeah.
I cannot roll int because there's no combat encounter active.
You should be able to just roll intelligence without any combat.
No.
Like investigation.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
There's a courier nearby, and you know that couriers are pretty much it's like a guild that take on missives and stuff, and they deliver them wherever you sent them. No matter they pay for the further they have to go. They're pretty much like the Uber delivery needs but for letters. They will go anywhere if you have enough coin, and they usually get their deliveries done. But as for everyone else, the Asmar performer has finished up. She has collected the coins, stashed them away, and is currently taking her, loot and leer and putting them away. It is getting quite late in the evening.
How nice.
Too late to go to the Bloody Hound?
Oh, that's when it's prime.
Oh
Prime
no,
time.
prime time, baby.
Do I recognize any of these parity men?
No, you wouldn't. Not these ones. They would not be you would not recognize any of them. They're just kind of generic, probably from some sort of crew nearby that sailed in the morning. But they're currently, locked here because of the storm.
Oh.
All right, as everyone starts to leave, the Asmar performer will do a little stage bow and then start leaving as well.
Clappy, clappy. Hey, Sassy, will I be betting against you or for you?
What do you mean?
Well, are you intending to lose a few ones first? I want to make sure that I know what to bet.
Oh, I think we should put our best foot forward, and I think I should beat them.
All right.
All right, let me gather you guys up.
How's the guy? Is he in his underwear?
He is down. Yeah, he's in his underwear.
Oh, buddy.
He's looking over a contract.
Gotta learn when to stop, buddy. Then again, maybe if you're into that contract, what are you gonna have?
I just wanted money.
Huh, what a move.
All right, let's go back to the travel map, where you'll see some other options have shown up.
Oh boy, is it interactive?
It's interactive!
Ah!
Random, you put so much time in this.
Yeah. Yeah, I
is a good-
did.
That was such a sad, yeah.
I put too much time into doing.
Can I click to go? No, I can't. You have to bring us there, don't you?
Yes, I
Really
could make a
voting.
secret link, but yeah, it would be, that's kind of once you have a lot of things unlocked.
Also, wow, what a nice map.
Beautiful.
Yeah, made by our very own Liza. This is see the
Yeah.
travel map. So you're currently in the Pillars. Draftwood is where it's a district within the awning itself, and it's kind of near where the Bloodied Hound is. So you could travel to the Bloodied Hound, explore the nearby slums, and there's also, if you look at the very top near the Silver Peaks, the Bronze Dragon.
I would take, if possible, them to a shortcut to get there quicker.
Roll me survival as you traverse the urban jungle.
I would try to take them there. Like I would say I know the way. Just follow me if you can keep up. And I wouldn't slow down. I would book it. Damn.
So,
I'm sure you know the way.
It's left. It's definitely left here.
the thing about the city, it is a maze, and it's easy to get lost in it, especially during a storm. You guys are running in the rain, you're like, oh, it's this way, totally. You're just walking along, and then you don't become lost, but you do not find the shortcut you were thinking of.
Yeah, I hate the rain.
Damn.
You do eventually arrive, kind of around 1 a.m.
Kind of put I basically, like, we were moving pretty quick, so it kind of tested everyone's ability to move together through a city, I guess.
Sure you
Yeah.
Worked out fine.
With that test, Polaris was an absolute disaster and kept stopping to look at nice things and was like, oh, Astrid, look, there's a nice snail. Look at this one. Such a big bastard. Oh, it must be loving the rain. I think it's looking for some food.
Sweetheart, we're in such a hurry.
Oh, God. You're like at an 8. I need you to take it down to like a 2.
So, Briggs, when you're done with that copium, can I have some? After.
Definitely.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, you eventually do arrive at the entrance to the Bloodied Hound. It's kind of built into the side of the pillar where there's like a piece of rubble missing. It was like built into the side. And do you knock, or do you just kind of go down the staircase, entering the chambers again, like you normally would, casually?
I would think about it for a second and be like, I'd shrug and I'd go down, just like wave them down after me.
Alright. Let me load the map.
And I kind of wave and yell. I brought some friends with me. Like, just letting them know.
You're familiar with this establishment, I do not, Eos.
Oh, 1 second.
I basically grew up here.
Yeah,
So-
do they like you here?
As you come down the stairs, a member of the Bloodied Hound, the gang that owns it, the Bulldogs, looks at you as you come down the stairs and says, here for the oh, yo, say, long time no see, kid.
I kind of like roll my eyes and say, I was here last week.
Long time no see. You here to see the boss, or you here for a drink? What are you doing here?
Yeah, might as well find the boss. Might have some fresh meat.
Oh, he'll look at everyone entering. Like he'll look at see the elves, see the tabaxi, and he'll look up at the Ibis. I see. Well, boss is by the big pit. You know where it is. It's to the east. Just be polite. I know you know how it works here, but he's someone important's here right now. You want to be careful.
Oh, okay.
Creepy.
Boss isn't busy, is he? You said someone, is he with him?
Oh yeah, they're just watching a fight.
Okay. Well, give me 1 moment. Let me talk to him, and I'll be right back. He's gonna book it. Leave you guys in here.
Okay, I was gonna offer to join, but apparently no.
Wait, no. He's gonna back up and like say, you wanted something?
She needs some assistance.
Sure, come on.
Very well.
If you're
We'll
offering.
wait here, I guess. Bye.
Peace out,
Be
brothers.
real quick.
Is he gonna betray us already? We just started.
Oh, probably, mate. Say, Riz looks at one of the Bulldog members, the people they just met. We just arrived here. What do you get up to? Do you get a drink? Is there any latest gossip? Tell me more. I'm Riz. I'm your buddy now.
Hey, Rich, give me a second. There's a big conversation going on to the east real quick. I'll load this conversation in a sec.
Oh yeah, that's quite a nice, important conversation. So nice to meet you. I'm so lovely that we're best friends now. Did you offer me a free beer? Wow, that's really cool.
Alright, as Eos and Ferdinand approach the big pit, you'll see what appears to be, some monstrosities fighting in the center. There's a lot of people here. I don't have tokens for them because I'll lag the whole game. There seems to be a great crowd here, around a couple hundred people. It's very crowded. As you come up the stairs, you notice that there is a orc with kind of fiery red hair leaning against the wall, and as you come up the stairs, she'll give you a downwards nod. For nearby, you can see a man wearing a very he's very well dressed. He's wearing a suit. He's smoking a cigar, and next to him it appears to be some sort of bear of a man. He's around 6'3". He has what appears to be only one arm, but he has a greatsword on his back, and he's watching the fights with disinterest upon his face. And the Houndmaster, Darian and Antori, is talking to this man. I am. The finest fighters you will find will be here, believe me. Perfect match for the Hellhounds. And the man next to him will say, I don't know. Pathetic so far. Do you have no one else? The Hellhounds are recruiting like we said, but not trash like this. Oh no, yes. We have some more fighters in the back, and they will be amazing. You gotta believe me. The best.
You're having trouble with them recently, huh? Antori.
Eos! He holds both his hands up and he starts walking towards you.
I meet it. I hug him.
Oh, he doesn't hug you. He puts his hands on your cheeks and goes, Eos, my favorite fighter. You think about my offer? You think about Antori's offer? You coming back to the pits, my lad? We really missed you here.
I bought my way out for a reason. I got the world to see now.
The world is boring, kid. And look, the thrill of fighting in these pits, you know the thrill as good as I do. Amazing.
Can I do an insight check and see whether there's actual genuine care, or whether the Houndmaster just looks at it as like an investment that he wants? Like
you may. Investment.
Yeah, I figured it.
Oh yeah, he's totally an investment. But this man basically is like the only father figure he's had for a while. So.
Oh, Eos, if you're not here for my offer, what are you here for then? What brings you back to my palace?
Actually got a job from Reaver.
Oh, you're the ones that took up Reaver's gig then. And you say you don't want to come back.
They wanted to come here, so I might as well open the door a little bit. They seem like they know what they're doing. Maybe we can make some money.
Oh, so you brought a group with you, not just this fine gentleman. A pleasure, Mr. He'll look towards Ferdinand.
Minette.
Ah, Minette, I've heard of you. We don't cross the same circles, but I've heard of things about you.
I usually don't get involved in these kinds of things.
Of course, the coin is where it really matters, not the blood.
And surely a lot of coin passes through people's hands here.
Oh, more than we could count, but we do. Let me introduce you to Mr.
You see Eos's eyes kind of glaze over when they start talking about money.
Mr. Scond. He's the one who's funding these little fights this eve. He'll look you two up and down. He doesn't say anything. He's not really impressed yet. Anyhow. Is it just you two who wish to fight, or do you have more? How many are we talking here?
Let's go, Jude. Do you want to meet them? They're in the room.
One second. We can negotiate some of the details. We are 6.
The largest fight we have was going to be 3, but if Eos is here... How
You want to
about
put on a spectacle?
a spectacle? Yeah, we have a special fight we've been saving, and maybe some more rewards if you're interested. Unless if you want to play safe, you can always just do the smaller fight.
What do you say, Eos? You have the experience?
You may roll insight if you want to figure out Eos if he's talking about any specific beast in particular. Because you did work here a long time.
So, what's he asking me? Just to make sure.
He's asking if you guys just want to fight like in the normal fight, or if you want to do something bigger that includes all 6 of you. Because you used to work here, this is kind of like your in to something bigger.
I look at Ferdinand and say, bigger means we may not be against humanoids.
I see. How does this relate to the reward?
Well,
Surely there's a reward for whoever competes in these things?
of course, well, as you know, the lesser reward was what, I think, 5 platinum each for everyone participate. We'll keep that. It'll be doubled because there's 6 of you. Some armor and a weapon, but if you do this fight, what are you looking for? You want cold hard cash? Tell me what you want, Annette.
Cold hard cash will do.
Instead of
Maybe an introduction to some of the people who visit the establishment. We have more to do than just this.
I could give you that reputation quite easily.
Very well.
Alright, well, say we raise it from 5 plat each to, I'll give you 10. Big fight, but that's only if you win, of course.
Do I have a vague estimate on how much money goes through these kind of events? What kind of turn up there is?
Roll me, sorry, not insight, and I guess investigation?
Yeah, he knows.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Is he gonna kick a kid or something?
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna step up and look at the fighting ring and
Daddy's DMing. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck. Take a look.
This place is so damn. I like it.
Alright, I'm back. So, with that roll, you don't know the exact values, but you can tell that this is in the awning, which is like immediate. It's up there. It's not like a slum fighting pit. 10 plat that's for 6 people, 600 gold. It's profitable still for him, given like entry fees and stuff that people pay to see these shows. So you may feel like you could get a little bit more, but it's also if you want to, play with the reputation you have at Tony right now.
Yeah. Senor. Or shit, that's a different language. That's Monsieur Antori. That's not a big margin for you if we walk away with 60 plat. Very well. Do we... Just curiosity. There must be betting going on around here.
Indeed, bets all the time. Are you interested in betting on your own fight?
I do not know. Do we get to bet if we compete? I mean, I imagine it could not count as fixing because I surely would not bet against myself. I'd probably be dead.
I was gonna say any other fight? Probably wouldn't allow it. This fight, if you want us to get rid of any of the safety net in case you kind of go down, we could allow you to bet on yourselves.
Wait, there's usually a safety net?
No.
There is not.
No.
So we are actually fucked if we die. Wait.
Not a safety net per
you-
se, but if you all went down, we would try to keep them from eating you. Some of you may still get eaten, though.
Oh god. Are they dogs? Are we fighting dogs, please? Please don't say dogs.
Sees a little like draft from his cigar. They're not dogs.
Yeah.
I look at Ferdinand. There's no fucking way we're gonna know what's coming out of that gate until it opens. Not even.
Yeah, fucking great.
Anyhow, go talk to your other friends. Bring them here if you want. I'd love to see them. Friends of my little heroes. But just let me know when you're ready.
We'll bring him in.
Alright. He'll nod and he'll go back to watching a show right now, which appears to be 3 kobolds fighting what appears to be a giant boar.
Are the kobolds stacked on top of each other?
I was just about to
I
ask.
can neither confirm or deny.
Are they wearing
Not
a
in a-
trench coat?
There was a trench coat. It's torn. They're
He
like,
as he's leaving, he kind of like grins and waves at Cyril and motions for Ferdinand. Come on.
yeah, Sorrel will give you another nod. And seems a little bit conflicted about how you're here after you got your out, but it seems you're going to be fighting again anyhow. We return.
As we walk out,
Yeah.
Eos,
Yeah.
you know these people well. Do they actually want us to like live and succeed? Would they put us up against unbelievable odds? Just to see
I
us
look
die?
at him and smile and lean in and say, "They just want blood."
Ah, fuck.
Alright, we return to the main room. Everyone else, describe to me what you've been doing for the past, 5 minutes. I know Riss was talking to one of the Bulldog members, who is currently, giving that very strange smile,
Ivis tried to sit down, but realized the chair probably couldn't hold him, so he's just awkwardly
Bloody.
standing.
Continue that
So yeah,
conversation.
then I swam shore, and there was like a gator this size, and we wrestled. It was a great time. Anyway, I can really recommend taking a trip down there. It's like really fun. Oh hi, Eos, you're back. I was just chatting to my best meal mate.
Name's Frank. I'm actually,
See, Frank, we're best friends. First name basis.
Boss wants to meet you, so
Well, bye, Frank. See you in a bit. Hope I don't die.
yeah, that would be horrible. He kind of wipes his brow in, relief that you're leaving.
Oh, I'm gonna wrestle the ferret into my arms.
Yeah, listen up. We've got a fight lined up for the 6 of us. It's pretty big, but the reward is okay. It's 10 plat each. It is not a small reward. And we will have access to some contacts around here. We could look into our other jobs. Maybe speak to some merchants, some gamblers.
I pour myself some booze.
No one questions you.
But this is one of my finer shirts. I wasn't ready for a fight. I thought we were just talking to someone. That's
Wait.
Frank.
This is your finest shirt?
One of my finer ones. I've got my perfect find me somewhere else, but I don't want to get everything bloody. I may just take it off for the fight.
Do you need a change of shirts?
Do you just bring extra clothes everywhere?
I do not.
I could get you some clothes. They may not be sanitary.
Or have maybe holes in them from previous,
Yeah.
mishaps.
Yeah.
Keep this.
Well, you know what? I love anything that's not being naked around a bunch of swords.
I look at this guy probably listening to this conversation, or this guy, and is like, "You think you could pull us somewhere?"
If you want some prisoner rags, we got some in the back.
Oh,
I look at Polaris, is like, "Does that sound good?"
Oh, sounds perfect. I'm kind of getting sick of stitching this guy up and washing out bloodstains. Yeah.
Alright, they'll go in the back to what appears to be some cells. You hear some, beating, and then they come back with some, very, messed up, prisoner clothes. How many did you want?
Smashing. Yeah, one's alright. And he just starts taking off this nice white shirt and puts on something else and puts his, sort of semi-armor back over it. He looks a bit messed up, but alright, work. Frankie, will you take care of my nice white shirt for me? I'll come back for later.
Sure, yeah. Frank will come over, take it, pocket it. Quite literally one of its big, pant pockets.
It's gonna be dirty when you get it back.
At least it won't have blood on it.
You don't know what's in his pocket.
What's it got in its pockets?
Just a fistful of blood.
Alright, so you all may approach Darian and Tori.
Tracy. What? Hi.
You're
Hiya.
trying to drag my character on the Twitch screen.
Ah, you must be the friends of our dear Zeus. Come here. Let me see you. Oh, such lovely people. A lot of elves. Love elves. Ivis, you see him as just a big, sinister-looking black aura.
It's on my axe.
Scom the bear, it's kind of similar, but he's a little bit more gray. And then Sorel is kind of like a grayish white. Oh, such lovely. Is that a tabaxi? I see. Oh, I saw you before. Totally in character. Anyhow, you all agreed to the. You all wish to fight? Come back, Ferdinand.
Bye.
Out of character, I forgot he met you. I'm thinking I'm like 5 steps ahead in the question. So you all wish to partake in the fight, then?
Did we tell them the details? I presume.
I think you told each. I presume you told your allies the details before you brought them to me.
Well, I'm asking out of character there.
Yeah, you could have told them.
Okay.
So you want to fight now?
Is it already time? I'll get my sword out.
I mean, the kobolds are all
knows?
burnt to a crisp. Well, I say burnt. They kind of had a vial that they used on themselves by accident. You look in the middle, there's just like 3 dead kobolds burnt from like a flask of alchemist fire that they were trying to throw at the boar.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I like kobolds.
I do too. Great money makers.
Very crafty. And I usually very much underestimate the value of what they're trying to sell. It is lovely.
Yes. So, do you wanna? I presume you wish to partake, then. Eos, you know the entrance to the main tube? You want to bring him there?
Yeah, how long we got?
How long you need? The last fight just finished, so if we could get the beasts out and ready, 10 minutes.
I look around and say everyone, and look around and everyone's like, is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Any rules?
Flex the neck. Yep, works for me.
Look at him and nod and say, I hope this is the last one.
That's up to you, Eos. Always glad to see you here. Alright, let me gather you up and move you into the pit.
This is gonna be awful, but in a good way. A good awful.
Risk.
You say god awful?
A good
So
awful.
will you be watching the fights?
Are you asking, this is where you go, yeah. I'll be around watching, and so will he. And Scott, the Hellhound recruiter will nod. Don't disappoint me.
Do I
Well,
do I spot the gamblers or like someone taking bets?
Indeed. Do you have any coin to bet with, though?
I have an imminent reward.
I have some gold coin.
You've got coin on you, Evis?
Do you have the wares?
The fuck are you on about? We're gambling.
I misunderstood. Good.
Do you want me to turn
Yeah.
that gold into some more?
I have here. How about 4 gold if you're gonna bet on us?
Very well. I'll take it.
Alright. You can bet prior. So the odds are against you. So how much money do you want to put in total?
Oh, I've got.
You can't really bet too much of your promise coin, but you can bet a little bit of it because you don't have it. It's like kind of like a loan.
Well, I'm betting the 4 gold coins I have. Or,
Yeah, we'll get the 4 gold coins in, and I want to see if I can push 5 plat on my bet.
All right, roll me persuasion.
Look, if I lose, I don't even come back to like potentially claim it. I'd be dead.
Hmm. I don't know. You all look intimidating.
Very well, 3 plat.
Fine. 34 gold have been bet. For you guys to win, I presume.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
I look around at everyone and say, this is not going to be a walk in the park. You can and will die if you do not prepare for, or if you do not respect your opponent here.
So,
Keep your eyes out. I trust all you to be good fighters. I don't think he's going to try to kill me. I don't know, really.
Not try to kill you. He could very well try to kill us.
So, can you guys move your tokens right now? Like, or are you lagging?
I am
Yeah,
alright.
move on.
Okay.
Move it. There's just a bit of a
Seems good.
delay whenever I do it.
It's because everyone's doing it all at once, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Slow
So,
down for me.
Can I have 1 minute to grab a drink?
yes, and then I'll describe the arena and like things here.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Un momento.
Little break. Gives me time to load the music, figure out what battle music I want to use. And then meanwhile, I'll look towards chat. I can finally talk to chat during this 1 little minute downtime. Hi. How you little poggy woggies doing over there? Yeah?
There's probably a big delay.
There's like a 10-second delay. 10 to 15-second delay. Hey, there's Steph, there's Zen, yeah. You guys, everything's been good. Quality of the audio, no dropped frames yet. Hopefully, since the reboot and the lowering to 720. Okay, that's good. Alright, good. Yes. Totally relaxing. Yes, they didn't choose the one mission that's a big arena fight to go on first or anything like that. Nah, no, it'll be fine.
Why would we choose anything else?
Can we move our tokens to
Yeah, you can place it where you want to be on the map.
Ooh.
Within the chamber.
So what we're seeing there are hollow tubes.
Yes, I'll describe it more in detail once everyone's back, but they are hollow tubes you can go through or get on top of.
Yeah, Eric will be back in a sec.
And I tried to just move on there too. Or on the edge. Twitch. Do we know where the enemies might be coming from, by the way?
There are several tubes they can come through, so you can't really. There's only one on the map, but there are several that they can come through, so you can't really plan. They'll just be coming from the edges. They won't be like from the center.
Well, these things aren't the tubes they're coming from.
Yeah, the ones in the middle are not.
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right, I'll do a little test. Is everyone here? I guess. Let's Briggs. Briggs is still gone. Okay.
Lol.
Fails at the first hurdle.
All right. I just want you to know you guys willingly chose a harder fight.
Knew we'd do this.
I mean, presumed.
We need a warm up.
Yeah, warm up. All right, Briggs, you here?
Yeah.
Tex, you here?
Da.
All right. Jamie, you here?
Yep.
Kelly,
Yep.
Liza,
Yeah.
and Eric.
Which one?
Okay, you're both here. All right. So to describe the arena, the edges. If you touch any of those spikes on the edges, you will take damage. They are very sharp. There are two hollow tubes in the center. You can go through them or go on top of them if you can climb up or go up the ladder that one of them has. But other than that, yeah, place yourselves where you want to be. The tube's around 10 feet tall.
Does
So
anyone need to
so we
be-
have cover.
Yes. And what was that, Tex?
Oh no, gonna ask them. Anyone need to stay behind? Be safe.
Why, will you save me if I'm a damsel? I would love that.
You.
I'll keep some distance from
Hey,
whatever.
Or just let me know when you guys are locked into where you want to be.
Ready.
What is
I
Ao's
think-
on top of it?
I think he's inside it, unless he wants to put a vertical thing.
Well,
Can I-
I'm on top of it right now. Yeah. How do I try to do vertical?
How high up is it?
10 feet.
So that's
How do I do vertical?
You just, on your token, you can type in, I think in the zero, where the zero is, you put like a
There you
10.
go.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
You can easily, you two can probably, yeah, get up there easily enough. Yeah. Alright. This is where you want to be?
yes.
Alright, there's an announcer using thaumaturgy. Well, everyone, looks like we have another final enticing fight to end the evening with. 6 fools, brave warriors, have decided to go against the arena's best. And, what a shocking display it'll be. You hear movement throughout 2 of the tubes, as 2 large, quadrupeds kind of enter the arena. You know, we'll roll initiative.
Can I?
Oh no! I'm gonna look up at him and be like, "You bitch!"
Fuck. Could I have used that opportunity of the 2 creatures coming up to cast Bless on the party, or would that be a first turn?
That's a first turn thing. Yeah.
We're in for a fight.
So, give me a second. Okay. Initiative. I got really lucky on initiative, huh? Okay. I did split their initiative. So at least you guys have that going for you. Let me get the music going.
You can right-click the combat encounters to get your initiative tracker. We're like on the side of it. Popped out, by the way.
Sick.
Alright. Which one's this one? This one is... that one. Okay. So, this creature is almost like a mix between a tiger and a panther. It's very elongated. It has 2 whiskers that are almost as long as its body itself that are coming off of its face. They kind of twist and twirl and snap like whips as it enters the arena.
What if I think cats really?
Let me. I'm reviewing their sheets. It will climb up here. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ida. From above, you see this creature, the stalker, lash out with its tentacle. So let's see. Does a 17 hit you?
Wait, who's that on?
Ida.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Sure.
Intercept that to reduce the damage.
Is it on attack rolls, or does it have to be melee?
Ooh, I will find out.
It is double
30
check.
foot range?
Yep.
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack.
Okay, you can reduce the damage.
Yeah. Oh, how do I do it?
Jesus.
You should be able to just
I have an
click it.
action button. Ah, I think there it is.
Yeah, that'll give me the number. Alright, so this is how we'll do it. I'll deal the damage and then
Reduce.
heal you. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Guessing I passed the con save.
You did, yes. As you feel this, as this lightning bolt kind of hits you, trying to numb you, you manage to keep your muscles from spazzing and are able to maintain control of your bodily functions. Astrid, it is your turn.
Oh no.
Now, reminder for D&D combat or my games, you can roll an insight, or you can use a your bonus action to identify something, but it's like a lower tier, you can't go up. Or sorry, it's a free action more so to roll, or a bonus action to identify something. Or so you wanted to roll. Okay, I will give you a name.
Yeah.
They're not too many, just let me know which one you want, the no. Avoidance, Displacement, Bonded, Twinned Actions, Whisker Strike, Numbing Tendrils, Lightning Tendrils.
Oh fuck! Wait, I forgot all about this shit for a second. Fucking.
That was your job!
Ah!
Thankfully, there's not
We
too
do that
much.
again.
There's not too much. But just let me know which one you want to know right now, Astrid.
Ellen bonded.
We accidentally got into a boss fight right at the beginning, guys.
So, you
Never
can click on it
mind.
to see the expanded, but this creature is romantically linked to another of its kind. If the other creature is killed, this creature instantly
Oh.
gains all the benefits of the haste spell for the next minute and heals for 40 hit points at the start of the next turn. Additionally, its Numbing Tendrils ability upgrades into the Lightning Tendrils ability.
Oh.
Gotta kill him at the same time.
But it doesn't matter because they're gonna instantly get 40 hit points. So, I
No,
guess
if
unless
you
you've
kill
got
them before-
AOE.
If you kill them before the start of their turn.
No, that instantly gains the benefit of the haste spell for the next minute and heals. Oh,
Mhm.
oh, the healing is then. Okay.
Yeah. If I
They get
stood,
higher. They get higher AC.
if I stood where Riss is, could I hit the arena stalker with my scythe because it's got a 10-foot reach, or is that still out of my way?
Let me double check does it specifically say it has a reach?
Uh,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you could barely hit it.
okay. And is possession an action?
Pretty sure. Let me double check. Did I not list? It is an action, yes.
Okay, cool. So for my action, the ferret is going to get very excited about the fight, and he is going to jump onto Astrid, and they're going to kind of like anime merge together. So her eyes will like flash blue, and she just lets Alexi take the wheel.
And
So
describe what we see. Like, what does this form look like?
So it looks like Astrid, but a lot more like spectral about her. Anything on her that was red is now turned blue, and like I say, bright blue, glowing eyes. And she looks around and just lights up at the sight of Polaris, like, "My beloved, how have you been?"
What the fuck?
How do you react to that,
Or
Polaris?
Alexi.
I have been dying to get in this fight pit. Get it? But
You're quite humorous about your current state, Lexi.
it's gonna be great. I got this, babe, and I'm gonna cast Hex on the one on the tube.
All right.
Pew pew.
Is Hex
I'm gonna
saving
wink.
throw, or does it just
Polaris.
happen? One sec, I forget if Hex is a saving throw. I don't think it's a saving throw. It just goes.
So it just says
I think
until
so,
the spell
yeah.
ends.
And that, but because the actual effect is dependent on whether you get able to hit.
Yeah. All right. Let me
You get to choose a disadvantage on the ability check.
Ooh.
Let me mark it. Make a note. Remind myself.
Okay. Also choose one ability when he casts for the spell. Oh, what ability do you think he uses quick?
Probably strength.
Yeah, he has disadvantage on strength checks going forward.
All right. Is that your turn? Do you wish to move, or are you fine where you are?
I'm gonna stay here in case Ida gets hit again.
Polaris, that is your turn.
Yeah,
You're-
I'd like
you're-
to roll insight.
You may. Continue your turn, please.
Polaris
You got it,
thought that
babe.
he was going to be safe next to this thing, and then suddenly there's this big creature next to him, which is not expected. Alright, well, that's quite something. Hope you're gonna do some damage to this Lexi. I'd like to use a curse.
You want to activate your Hexblade Curse? Okay.
Yes, on the creature. So the one right next to me.
Okay. Just click the ability so you used it up. There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't have an icon specifically for it, but there you go.
Yeah,
So that was
can
your
I
bonus
hit him
action.
from here?
You're currently 10 feet below, so you would have to climb up.
You know what? I'm gonna be a bitch about it. I'd like to take a step back
Okay.
and see if I can push this creature off the.
They're not
Look.
within 5 feet of you.
Oh, excuse me. Within 50. Where am I? I'm struggling with diagonal.
You're not upright, so you're not 10 feet up, you're like down at the bottom of the pipe, it's above you, 10 feet.
Yeah, so I am now within 15 feet, and I'm trying to just get it to fall off this thing.
Well, it says it has to be within 5 feet, not 15.
Wait,
You have to be
I have a description here.
Oh, does it always? Oh, I guess
If they are within 5 feet, they suffer the lightning damage, but
Yeah, so
I
you
can
Yeah, you
pull
can still
him
pull
away.
towards you.
Oh, yeah, so you're trying to pull it towards you.
And if she does, it will deal damage. Yes.
And that's not like a roll to hit, it's just a save.
Strength save.
Okay, so it bypasses some stuff.
Yeah, it's
okay.
the strength.
Double checking.
Oh, does he have disadvantage on strength saves?
Yes.
Not on saves.
Oh, just checks, right? Yeah. It's like skills.
Would have been real cool if that had worked.
I think I could just do it this way. If I select its token and do it. Alright, you pull it towards you. It's causing it to
I
slide
wanted-
down the pipe.
To fall down, and does Ferdinand now get an attack of opportunity?
No, because that is forced movement.
You deal the lightning damage to it now.
Yes. So just click on damage. In the chat log, there you go. 4 damage.
Very nice.
It does not seem to be as effective.
Does it take any falling damage for the 10
Only
foot?
10 feet.
Oh, I didn't do it automatically. I gotta do it this way. There we go. And it does not. It's too big for 10 feet to be bothering it. It like literally it leaps across these. Alright.
Alright.
Is that your turn?
That's me.
Ivis, you're up.
Alright, just so I don't forget, let's do the inside first.
Alright, what do you wish to know?
I did not get the full list of all the shit we can do.
I can repeat things. Avoidance, displacement, twinned actions, whisker strike, numbing tendrils, and lightning tendrils.
Let's do avoidance.
If the beast is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a saving throw to take only half damage, and it instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throw. If it fails, it takes half as well, instead. Alright.
Okay, this guy needs to make a saving throw.
As the wild magic within you surges, your chest starts to light up as a beam of light shoots forth. I think your DC is 13, right? Yeah.
Oh god, I cannot control. I cannot copy everything from the text boxes.
Indeed. That's
Oh.
I'm not doing too many, obviously. That's like
You can pop out message and then do it? No, you can't. Never mind. Huh.
Fuck me.
Why did you copy that? Oh my god.
Alrighty, time to recklessly attack.
Alright, you recklessly attack. Roll the attack roll. It would just be a normal roll because it has it's just so give me one roll, so that was a 19. 19 will hit. Oh look, does it tell me the two rolls? Yeah, 14 or a 10. You would have had the 14. Because it was his first dice. Okay. Roll me damage. Nope.
Shot and
Alright, you bring
Oh, so-
down your axe, cutting into it and dispelling what seems to be some sort of blur around it.
oh, this guy's a little tough.
Is that your turn?
Yes. I'm trying to remember how to turn on it.
Oh yeah, you just select your token and then turn on effect.
So this one hasn't moved yet, right?
The one to the west has not moved yet.
Okay. When does it move? It moves 2 turns. How far away is it? It's probably got that much movement. I am going to look at you guys beating the hell out of this one. Know that we have to kill this other one. I'm gonna step right here and attack.
So you're climbing down?
Yeah, basically. No, I'm gonna stay on it, but I'm gonna step up and attack here.
Okay. Make me that punchy.
Yes. Did that roll?
You did not make an attack roll. You made it just do it manually on your sheet.
Okay. I'm clicking. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong one. That's why.
There you go.
There we go.
So make me that attack roll. A 12 will miss.
All right. And do I have a second attack yet?
Your bonus action attack, yeah, as a monk.
Yeah. I'm on.
That is a miss.
God damn. Okay.
As you try to like kind of cling on to the side and punch down and kick, you're unable to land a satisfying enough blow to this creature.
Well,
Is that your turn? You find where you are?
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Alright, Ida. You have been struck by what appears to be lightning from a tendril, but you're doing fine. You managed to not be have any ill effects that happen to you other than the slight damage that your new ally, Astrid, seems to have intercepted on your behalf. Although they are
Well-
looking a little bit spectral.
Yeah, that is a little eerie. Well, either way, I'm gonna first attack this one with my psychic blade. So
It's like a throne.
they'll
Right?
look like they're throwing something, but they've got nothing in their hand until their hand extends to like the full length, and then like it will be like they're instantly letting go of the blade, almost like it's coming out of their sleeve.
Yeah, right. So it's a normal attack. I don't know why it's disadvantage on that one.
Okay. What?
You hit damage. You need to, I guess, roll disadvantage, but re-roll the attack, so it shouldn't just give you automatic disadvantage. There you go.
There we go.
16 will
Okay.
hit for 6 psychic.
Okay. Wait for
Or attacking the west one of these ones, sorry.
yeah. So yeah, there's the attack, and then because there's I'll do sneak attack on it as well.
Alright. As Psychic Blade finds its mark, thanks to your allies kind of distracting it, you manage to hit it square in its chest, and it turns to glare at you.
And then I'm going to whoops. That's 5, 10. So I'm gonna now run around the corner. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to kind of like duck under the curve of the pipe and just get hidden from both stalkers.
Right, roll me stealth. Also, maybe another attack roll, because I don't think you rolled the second one. I only said 16.
I'm only doing one attack, so I want to use my bonus action for the.
Okay. I mean, but I'm allowing the
for the
dual wielding
pipe.
rules for normal.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
From 1D&D, so.
Oh, awesome. I wasn't sure if it would apply to this, so.
Yeah. Alright, that's another 16. We're just rolling the damage. So that is another 6.
Cool.
Oh, that's on you.
Ow. Thank you. And then
Yeah, it's hard to tell which one is focused on my screen, because I have like 3 monitors. Alright, so you're good.
And then I'm rolling stealth.
13. Let me double check. You think you're hidden.
Okay. And that's me.
The arena stalker to the west growls in anger and makes its way near towards you guys. Astrid, 2 attacks against you as these these whiskers strike forth at you. This is the first one.
Oh.
Let me double check why that con. Okay, that's why the con is there, right? Actually, I don't think this has a con save. I don't know why it's on there. Anyhow, you take. I know this looks like a lot. You take half of that is bludgeoning, half of that is piercing.
And I'm resistant to
Yes.
both.
So, if you want to apply
Because
the
I'm a
damage
dwarf.
yourself, you would select your token, right-click on the 12, and apply half damage, and it should apply it.
Not half.
There you go.
Yeah, believe
bad.
you're doing it. Yeah, because I'm a ghost, things go right through me.
Second attack.
No, you hit me once already.
Your AC is currently in ghost. You're not wearing armor, right? Or are you? You're wearing leather armor. Your
Yes.
AC in your ghost form would have been equal to your Dex 2 plus 2. Yeah, so it wouldn't have been better. Okay.
Yeah. The main benefit is just the resistance.
So then another 6, yes.
Oh, look at me doing it. Can't help but notice you fuckers all left me.
I mean, you did kind of go ghost on them. You ghosted them. Alright, Ferdinand, it's finally your turn.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing up there?
Am I currently within melee range of the arena stock because it got pulled down the
Yes, but it's large enough that you should be able to.
But does that also mean that I'd be within its range for opportunity attacks?
Yes. Although technically you kind of are right now anyhow, because it has a decent range, it looks like.
Rah, 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 rah. I am gonna put a spiritual weapon now
Ah.
next to the full health one.
Alright, you should be able to click it and it should say place template, and you should have
that makes
something
our plan.
that you can
Try to
place.
sell it at the same time.
Wait,
Yeah, if you select the spell, it should say place measure template.
oh, good.
And there it is. 12. Oh, you didn't make an attack roll with it. So when you have to reuse the attack, just make sure you don't use the spell slot when you select it again. So you select the
How
spell,
am I
just
gonna
say,
do that?
It-
So I can just press the attack thing.
so you select it, and then you just say, don't use the thing. There are 15.
Like
What?
that.
I'll roll again, because it seems you have trouble hitting it, as if some sort of protective barrier is causing it not to be where you think it is.
But that was my one attack.
It would be a disadvantage.
Fuck, I forgot what to say.
Alright, 15 will hit. So roll the damage. It keeps selecting you and not the person I'm selecting. There you go.
Don't do that, Daddy.
There we go. As its barrier seems to be down.
Okay, and then I want to do insight because I forgot about that.
Okay, insight.
No. I would like displacement.
The beast projects a magical illusion that makes it appear to be standing near its actual location, causing attack rolls to have a disadvantage against it. If it is hit by an attack, this trait is disturbed, or disrupted more so, until the end of its next turn. It also is disrupted if it is incapacitated or has speed of 0.
Casting spiritual weapon the first time is an action, isn't it? Or is that a bonus action?
Bonus action to cast it and attack with it on the same turn, and then every other turn is a bonus action to attack or move it.
So I'm out of actions, or I still have my main action?
You have your main action, but you did cast a leveled bonus action.
Yes. Can I still use the cantrip?
Pretty sure.
I'll use Sacred Flame on that same arena stalker I attacked.
All right.
Null.
Jumps out of the way.
That's action. Yep, that's it.
All right, let me double check. This. Success! Who is its most terrifying foe right now? Big, angry, sad person. Alright. So all attacks have advantage against you, right? Not just melee? Because you reckless attacks?
I believe so.
Alright, it's trying to numb you.
Num.
That is a crit.
Oh,
Uh,
Ow.
24 lightning damage. Can you try making me the con save?
If he makes a con save, he takes half, right?
No, that's just for the numbing effect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're good.
Next. You
Yeah,
just
that-
got zapped, bro.
That's its turn, as it kind of like
You still
zaps you with
alive
Sentinel.
over there?
Yeah.
It's
Yumpy?
already numb.
What a shocking display! But he's still standing. Alright, Astrid, it's your turn.
If I move away from this one, will I get an opportunity of attack, or am I good? Because I'm
You
Enough.
can try that. Add a character.
Don't!
It was able to hit you from this distance.
yeah, that's what I'm scared of. I'm going to insight first. And
Mhm,
then
okay. What do you wish to know?
The twinned thing.
When a nearby Rashkanir takes an action, an allied one may use its reaction to attack an enemy nearby with its whiskers.
Oh, that's fun for us.
Speaking of, does a 19 hit you?
Me?
Yep.
Would shield help, or is it not worth it?
AC is currently 14, plus shield would be a 19, so it would still hit.
It still hits me, yeah. That's fine, that hits me.
At least it's bludgeoning damage, so that is half of that
Yeah.
would be a 5. So just you have damage.
Alright.
But now it doesn't have a reaction anymore. So there goes,
Oh,
you know?
oh, okay. I'm gonna hang out here where it's safer with everyone else then.
Alright.
Well, Alexei is gonna move across. He's gonna, like, pat Riss on the back as he moves. And I'm gonna slap this thing with a scythe.
Alright, remember use the one that uses your charisma to hit.
Yeah, it's a standard roll.
Yes. So make that attack roll. That is a hit.
Oh, damage.
Roll the damage, and then remember to heal yourself for 2.
Yes, yeah, it's my proficiency bonus.
Yes, as your
ghost.
ghostly energies recharge you. You could just do it manually. Just go into your sheet and add 2 more to your health bar, I think. I can make you a macro for it later on. I forgot about it.
Oh, that would be handy, yeah. So, yeah, I'm at 13 now. That fixes it.
Okay. Anything else you wish to do on your turn?
I've incited, I've moved, I've hit, and I get extra damage because of Hex, don't I?
Oh, you do. So roll me the hex damage. I think it should be on your sheet. I think.
Hex damage.
Just roll me the damage. 1 hit. 4 more necrotic.
Pew pew pew. That's gonna be a bitch to remember.
You bring down this ghostly scythe, wielding it with skill beyond Astrid's normal means, cutting into this stalker. The one nearby howls in anger, seeing its beloved attacked like that.
I flip him off. That's my turn.
Polaris.
Yeah. Polaris takes out his big, massive, anchor-sized sword and tries to hit Stalker.
All right. You bring
But
down the
it's-
anchor, but do you hit? You do. Roll me
What is
damage,
the
and then roll me the hex damage after as well.
Damage. A good hit. Good damage.
No, that was on you. I hate how I was doing this. I had to look and help not to click on you guys by accident. Because I think I click on it and then it clicks off. A devastating blow as you weigh anchor on its face.
Yeah, Riz takes up the massive anchor, which looks like he should not be able to carry it, but he does it with quite some ease anyway. And the anchor is attached to him with long chains that go around his body. And I'll also finish with rolling in.
Alright. That is not good enough. I apologize.
Riz is not very insightful, he's just trying to do damage.
Speaking of damage, Ibis. This thing tried to stun you with its numbing strike, but you were able to endure. Although it did hurt a lot, it almost made you feel something.
Ah, that was awful.
In a good
Oh.
way.
Is this with the normal attack?
Just gonna be a normal attack that missed.
Alright.
But I'm gonna shoot a little beam off to the far one.
Alright, bonus action, yeah. Alright, so that's a saving throw, right, Con?
Yes. Okay, it passes.
Alright. It doesn't take half damage or anything, right? It's like a save for none thing. Alright.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. It manages to endure this blinding light.
I missed, and didn't learn anything. Oh,
Barbarian life.
life sucks.
Speaking of life sucking, Eos, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to cast one key to give myself the armor, like the spiritual armor.
Alright. Which arm do you want to clad up?
The AC one.
Right, but
which arm?
Yeah, which arm?
Left arm.
Your left arm slowly becomes wrapped in bandages, which then reinforce and becomes steel, kind of getting like a little spiky, long, elongated plates along it. It goes up to your shoulder.
And I'm going to punch this one.
Okay.
Let's see here. And is that a bonus action? That action that I just did, right?
Yes, bonus action for that. So you only get one attack this turn.
Gotcha.
Are we not killing them at the same time?
We are.
Apparently not.
You gotta remember he's the one that uses the attack roll.
Yeah.
There you go. You bring down your fist and hit. God damn.
Madam!
What? Oh, you hit me with it, yeah.
You gotta understand. My
Alright,
push to
after
talk's on my
that-
mouse.
After that, I'm basically going to push off, and I'm going to run this way, so I'm going to take an attack of opportunity from him.
Yeah. It hasn't used this yet. Uh, 11 physical damage, essentially. Ignore the con save, it's just an old thing from it. You know to apply to yourself, right?
I believe so.
You have your token selected, then
Did it
right
hit
click.
me?
Yeah, 20 for the hit.
Oh, yeah, it hit me, okay. And I right click. Do I right click my token?
You have your token selected, then right click on the 11 in the chat,
Oh, and I right. Oh, yeah, okay.
and then apply
Okay.
damage. There
Yeah,
you go.
There we go. And then I'm going to stand in front of this one
Okay.
and kind of taunt it.
Ida, you are invisible. Oh, not invisible, you're hidden.
Okay, so I'm going to try and do an attack with one of my sword knives on here. On that one.
Okay.
Um,
Roll with advantage because it has not ended its turn since the last got hit, so it's not disrupting anything right now.
Cool.
I meant to move into it, but I'm like, it lagged out and it wouldn't let me.
Advantage.
15 hits.
Okay. So does that? Oh yeah, 2d20. Cool. And then damage plus sneak attack.
Why did it reselect you when I select? Oh my god. I had it selected, and I guess I don't know.
It's
And
probably
then-
when he rolls it reselects.
Yeah, maybe
that.
it reselects it when you roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay.
and
Damage
then
still.
Second psychic blade,
This is normally.
just regular roll
18 will hit.
damage, and then I'm going to insight,
Alright.
just regular, not bonus action one.
That is insufficient.
Yeah, and then I'm going to hide back around the corner, but I'm going to. I might actually now. I'm gonna hide, and then I'm going to back up a fair amount, just so I'm coming from a different kind of. Actually, you know what? Can I hide, but then crawl and shimmy on top of the pipe, just so I'm coming from an unexpected location?
You can try climbing up the pipe and all that.
Yeah.
It's the roll doesn't get advantage or anything, so at the end of the day, it's just be.
No, more just
Yeah.
so they Oh, that doesn't. I'm gonna try and shimmy up, and then I'm just gonna immediately just slowly slide back down, just be trying to claw with my fingers, and then just land in a heap at the bottom, and then just burn my movement, just standing up again.
Alright, you're just kind of like, well, hopefully no one saw that. And then meanwhile, there's like 5 audience members who saw that from right behind you. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, it just moves there. Let me double check if it has this thing. Oh damn, getting lucky. Alright. Who hit it the most? I mean, was Yida, but can't see. Actually, yeah, it just sees a big crowd and its love is getting attacked, so it would go over there. Polaris, you hit it for a lot of damage last turn, didn't you?
Because I'm big and
You are big and strong. But a 9 misses you, Polaris, as you dodge out of the way.
yeah, I'm a sneaky sort. It can't catch me. I'm too
It's-
fast. Too fast, bro.
A disruption field appears around it as it ends its turn. Ferdinand, it's your turn.
Hi.
Hi.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, take a
First
gander.
off, with the bonus action spiritual weapon attack.
If you're gonna be using this a lot, I'll make like a non-spell version so you can spam it, but okay,
Maybe.
that is a miss.
That is a miss. That is very annoying. Because I wanted to pump a spell into his fucking ass. I am gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the one next to us.
So the one to the left, so just remember it has disadvantage right now because its displacement came back up.
I know, but my fucking spiritual weapon missed. But I'm gonna fucking YOLO it anyway, I think.
Alright, you conjure forth a guiding bolt. What does it look like for you?
I imagine you hear, as I reach out with my hand, the sound of rushing waves and maybe like some frothing water or whatever the fuck drips from my
More
hands,
coin.
and then a golden bolt shoots forth.
Alright. Let's see if it hits. Disadvantage.
Fuck.
It leaps to the side as it scorches to where it once stood.
Fuck! That was action, bonus action. I ain't fucking moving. I'm gonna do an insight check.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm just gonna go home.
You start climbing the wall.
Peace
Me
out,
too,
man.
Eric. Me too.
See you later, guys.
Weakened, Stalker. Let's see if you get your thing back. Dude, I'm getting very good rolls on regaining this. Who do I want to torture today? Polaris? Hey, bud.
Come at me, bro.
Get him, Riss.
Does a 16 hit you?
It-
It looks like it does. Can you make me a Constitution saving
Yeah, it does.
throw? Alright, you are not paralyzed, you're good, you just take the damage. As it reaches forth and whips at you with its paralyzing whisker.
Ow, that hurts. Ah, a big bastard.
Astrid, or should I say Alexei? Look who just got hit.
Oh my! Who hit the? Who hit? Was it the one on the left?
Is the one right in front of you.
Both of them tried.
Both of them did try.
All right, kids, are we keeping this one alive?
Also, sorry, real quick. Reaction attack against Eos, because, you know, twin action. You can continue your turn, though. This is just against Eos. It's a
Loris,
miss.
That is a miss.
can I kill this one?
We're trying to kill the fat one.
Oh my god, okay. He'll ignore the
Trying to
one.
get both of them at the same.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'm gonna
That would be
try.
really.
I'm gonna use the spell wave. I'm gonna firebolt the one on the left.
A reminder: you are within melee range currently.
The one on the left.
Yeah, you're in melee range, so it has disadvantage to your attack because it's a ranged
Yeah, because
attack.
spell attack.
You can still roll. You
Oh.
just have disadvantage because it's a ranged attack within thread into space within 5 feet. Don't act like this is a new rule. It's
I mean,
always
was
been
the
I'm doing maths in my head. If I move here, I can just bonk him with my.
was the
sniper.
displacement?
Yeah.
You can just bonk.
Displacement didn't. You can't have double disadvantage on your guiding bolt.
Exactly.
So
So
it
the
didn't matter.
displacement is still on, right?
Yes, on the one on the left.
So it'll be disadvantage either way unless you
Yeah.
you go for a
A melee.
con save kind of stuff.
Alexi would want to bonk him anyway, so I need to disadvantage. Oh, motherfucker.
No. Okay, so you're making a melee attack against the one, right? Melee's fine. It's the ranged attacks that have disadvantage if you're within melee.
I'm
So-
hitting the one on the left that's displacing right now, right?
Yeah, but it's still a melee attack. So okay.
Oh, so I can just bonk
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, so it's still a melee attack. It has 10 feet, but that's because it's a reach weapon. You're fine. Ranged attacks, like shooting magic or using like a bow within melee, is what gives you disadvantage. However, you still would have disadvantage because it does have its displacement if you're attacking one on the left.
That's what I just said.
Okay. Listen, I was a little bit behind times here, so it's a miss. Anyhow, good turn. Thanks for help. Okay,
My insight.
you may insight. Sorry, I was still on the whole ranged attack
It's
thing.
okay.
Oh,
Alexi doesn't know shit. He missed in front of his
I want to
beloved.
point
It was
out that
so
her very
embarrassing.
first roll was a 1, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
yeah.
first roll of the year was a narrow one.
anyhow, Polaris, it's your turn.
Wow, Lexi, I've seen you in better shape. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me right now.
If I take a step to the left, I don't leave range of the one on the right, so I
Correct.
can get an attack of opportunity.
You're correct. You're safe.
I take my big ass sword and try to hit the one.
Alright. You have disadvantage because it's still displaced. 17 will hit though. Bring me that damage. And you don't get the hex damage because it's on the other one, but you do disrupt its displacement with that heavy strike.
Oh, yeah, you can see him now. Bring down your weapons on them, big boy.
Alright, is that your turn? Anything else you wish to do? Roll insight? Or do you want to use your bonus action to just identify something?
To identify something. Yeah, let's.
You get to identify
Actually-
lightning tendril for the most part.
I would love to identify lightning tendril.
I was supposed to link the stuff. Anyhow, I'll read it out to you. The creature sends out a wave of electricity through its whiskers in a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide. It can only be usable under specific conditions.
Oh
And
man,
it deals
these
this
are
much damage. So that's what lightning tendril does.
Yeah, so we really want to fucking kill these bitches together.
Yeah, just remember this one goes pretty high up in turn order.
Yeah.
Yeah, initiative is kind of weird. Where, like they're far apart between all of you, but between each other only like a turn apart. Ferdinand is like the one sole like hero. But is that your turn, Polaris?
Yes, that was my.
Ivis, you're Engi.
But let's start with the lightning heart.
All right, on which one?
Basically, we need to kill
The
the
one
one
to the
that's
left.
damaged the most first. And then we need to all fight, and then the next one is the... Okay, that's easy.
Okay, he's not. Yeah. But it sounds like I can move there and still be in range and won't lose anything.
Indeed. Bring down your axe with disadvantage. Actually, no, not disadvantage, but still misses. Yeah.
Doesn't
Alright.
matter. Miss.
You bring it down, it sidesteps. Like, you miss inches away from its whisker and you kind of slam into the ground below.
There's not really anything left inside, though, anyways.
You know that it's resistant to lightning.
That's my turn.
He really roleplayed that sorrow well.
I'm
Eos.
gonna
Right, double punch.
bonk,
Every
Oh,
time.
not- bonk.
Alright, first attack. 10 will miss.
I can't wait till next level.
Yeah, next level's whenever a lot of people
Oh,
will come online. Second attack. 15 will hit. For 6.
And I'm going to flurry to hit it one more time.
Now the real question is, do you have enough ki? Because you did summon that weapon in the tavern, and
Oh
you have
yeah, I
not rested
did.
yet.
How
Yeah.
many? I have 3, so I have one more. So yeah, I have enough for one more.
Yeah, because you haven't taken that feat yet, so you're good. Okay, so flurry.
So one more attack.
One more attack. Alright, that hits. Roll damage to describe to me, like, what's your fighting style look like?
I punch, but every now and then you see me like kind of open hand and just stab them with like the point of my fingers, just like a. It's kind of. It's not pretty. It's not.
It's
a
like you're
pretty
gorging
fighting
out and stuff, you're going for like weak spots and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm very violent. So it's a very efficient fighting style.
Alright,
So,
is that your turn?
yeah, that's my turn.
Ida, it's your turn. You're not hitting.
Yeah, I think I'd have a fair guess that I wouldn't be hidden, but I'm still. It doesn't really change what I'm going to do, which is I'm going to be attacking this one. Just be a regular attack.
Normal attack. That is a miss.
Okay, and then I'm going to make my bonus.
That is a double 8s.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. That was helpful. Okay. I'm going to. Well, we know everything insight-wise,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just going to try and hide again.
Alright, you kind of crouch back down and just kind of like believe in stealth again. You're like, yeah, I'm hiding. And you are hitting.
Okay, that's a bit better.
Even the audience loses track of you. And I imagine that's your turn, unless you want to move at half speed somewhere.
I think I might clamber on top and like stay low,
Okay. So just move yourself there, yeah.
and then I need to set to
10 feet, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Anki time.
Is there a prone thing I can put on?
Yes, if you right click your token, you go to like a little tiny like shiny symbol, but a little bit invisible symbol on your right. And there should be a bunch of conditions you can put on. There should be prone.
Assign status effects. Okay, cool.
Alright, Arena Stalker. Let's oh, sad. Means it just gets to attack twice. It's gonna attack Polaris once, and then Eos once. As it kind of twirls its whiskers around, fighting off everything around it. Polaris,
Come on, April.
10 will miss.
Polaris steps aside.
25 against Eos.
Ow.
For 12 damage. Please apply it yourself. And as
I
it
feel like
turns,
I'm in a dark and darker match. Jesus.
and as
And a
it's
fucking
turned,
robes behind me stealth.
oh yeah, please apply the damage yourself, and it is now back to being displaced. Ferdinand.
Hi. Do you reckon I should kill the low health one or have a go at it, and then you guys all have a turn to see if you can finish the other one, or is that too close?
I think go for the low health one now. If you can finish it, I think we could probably do it. If everyone's focusing fire on
Yeah, the low one gets a turn soon, so we'd have to kill the low one and then try to Nova the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
go ahead and go for the low one.
Alright. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, random, I can move spiritual weapon as a bonus action 20 feet and attack with it, right?
You can, yeah. You want? I'll move it for you.
Okay, thanks.
It's dodging right now, though, right?
It's not dodging, just displaced.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's it. I will attack. Disadvantage.
Yeah,
then,
disadvantage. Yeah. Damn, nice. You hit, disrupting it.
That makes it. It's huge.
And that was your bonus action, so you can still cast a spell.
Yeah.
You can even cast another guiding bolt if you really wanted to.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, the waves start channeling around your... I imagine it's like channeling, like kind of forcing down your arm as you form it. Like from your tattoos and stuff, and then it forms into your hand and you cast it. Sending it,
No.
sailing towards it.
Cast that. First level.
Give me that attack roll.
Did it roll for you? It's
It did not, no, you have to click it. But it's in the chat. You still have to roll the attack, though.
Oh, there we go.
Mhm.
Oh, that didn't show up for me. Okay.
8 will miss. Sad. This,
The
water,
8 is not yet showing for me. Is that just like a delay or something?
it may be a delay, I may be having an upload.
Oh, there we go.
thing.
Oh, now like the other one is showing.
Yeah, hopefully I
Okay.
should
So
have
that was a
waved on that.
miss. So that was action, bonus, action. Fuck. Well, pump some damage into the high health one, and then maybe we can, like, if we last through the round, just finish these fuckers.
Speaking of lasting through the round. Hey, we back in it, baby!
Oh my god, fuck off!
Jesus. He's gotten 6 5 times out of 6.
I want to try hitting Ida! Hey! Actually, no, Ida's hidden, I can't. Ferdinand, hitting someone above me. Here we go.
Bring it!
Yay!
Yay! Rogue happy noises. Does a 14 hit
Miss!
Very nice.
you? Well, well, well. Look at you with your starting gear.
Yeah.
I imagine I, like, raise my shield and block whatever the fucking tentacle tries to do.
Alright, as it does its action, the other arena will try to attack Polaris.
Come at me, bro.
17 to hit,
Oh, kitty bites. That hits.
for 12
Okay,
damage.
can you intercept that.
It's not... Is it the creature attacking, or the creature has to be... Your ally has been in 5 feet of you?
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, then
Within
go
the-
for it. Yeah. You roll me that damage. So what I'm going to do first is apply the damage, and then I'll apply the healing.
So that's say 8 reduced damage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
So you're not
Yes, I,
dead.
like, just like intercept them a bit. I'm like, no, bad kitty.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Lexi. That looked like a bad one. I think I may have gone down as that hit.
No, I got you.
Alright.
Not while I'm around.
Probably gonna do one more round, and if and then we can stop because we did have a little bit of time taken from us because of technical issues. But we can end after this round if you want, just to see if you
Get in
can.
the fight.
It's up to you guys. I'm gonna keep going, but it is currently Astrid's turn.
Bonk the guy who just hit my beloved.
So the one to the left.
Yeah. Is it a disadvantage? one or
It's
is
yeah,
it a
yeah.
normal?
The icon indicates it is currently disadvantaged.
Oh, I have to roll first. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
I found it. I found it.
11 will miss.
Can I insight? I just want to see if the people are enjoying the fight.
Yes, you may.
If we're making a good enough show of it.
Yeah, okay. People are loving it. It's very close. One side's not dominating the other. It is the most. It's very engaging. You see people cheering, passing around bets. Whenever someone hits one of the arena stalkers, they groan because they probably bet for them. And then whenever you guys get a hit, and some people cheer. Not as many as the people who voted for the arenas on the stalkers, though.
Excellent.
Perfectly balanced.
That's my 10.
Polaris.
Alright. Well, this one big kitty tried to hit me, and I don't appreciate it. So I take out the anchor, and I hoist the anchor,
Is it the one on the left?
the one on the left.
Alright, so disadvantage. Ooh, 8. The anchor comes down, heavy, sturdy, but slow. The stalker leaps out of the way.
Well, that's life sometimes, and I don't have bonus action spells or so.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Ivis.
Oh wait, yeah, that was...
Alright, which one?
The one on the left. He's gonna fail eventually.
Yeah!
Fail. Blinded by the
stalker
light.
whimpers out, kind of covering its eyes with a paw as the light blinds it.
He takes 3 damage too.
And he's blinded to the end start of your next turn, or
Ooh. Huh.
just look it up real quick. But I'm pretty sure it means if you can't see, attacks of advantage, but he has displacement, so they're normal attacks for right now. Pretty sure.
I mean, he's blinded.
Right, but he still has displacement, which is like a supernatural effect.
And even though he took damage?
It only goes away when he's attacked.
Yeah, attack rolls, not saving throws.
Ah, okay.
Does it go down to a straight roll then?
Yeah, 'cause
Technically,
he-
yeah, because there's a buff and a debuff. Yes, it's a straight roll. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So I'll do a straight off roll.
Oh, here we go. Barely misses.
Oh.
You think you have it because you blinded it. It's so easy, but like you hit where the shimmer was, just barely grazing against it.
Sure glad I didn't kill that stalker.
Is there anything else you wish to do, or is that your turn?
That's my turn.
He goes, buddy.
I don't punch. Do I have to punch twice?
23 will hit. Yeah. So
Do
roll
I,
me.
do I need to do it again because disadvantage or
No, it's a straight roll right now, and then your next one will have advantage. It's blinded.
Gotcha.
Blinded until my next turn.
You have advantage though, right?
You should. I'm pretty sure blinded is like everyone's invisible to you, and invisible creatures have
Okay.
advantage.
All right. Well, does the 15 hit?
Yes. So roll me damage again. All right. Let me apply that. All right. 2 sturdy blows. Its displacement is gone. Blinded. Lost. Alone. Whimpering. Wondering if its loved one is still alive.
Don't make me feel bad about this.
Oh, you guys thought you were good guys? These are caged beasts.
Oh no, I know they're cage beasts. But I'm just doing what I have to do to survive.
Yeah. So are they. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Ida.
So in kind of like one motion, I'm kind of standing up and throwing my blades at the one on the left.
Okay.
So
Yo, some of you are fucking hitting these attacks.
There you go. 17. Yeah, so damage.
okay, and then sneak attack.
You're gonna kill it with
Yo.
And
Nice.
then
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, we need to kill the other one.
It's all gonna be on Ferdinand. Ferdinand.
I wouldn't kill it. I would just wait. He can kill
Or
this one. As long as he kills this one,
Yeah.
the one on the right first, we're fine.
The one
Yeah,
on the
we-
right.
we need to kill the one
No,
on
the
the
one on
right.
the left. Well, the one on the left.
If the left dies, and then Ferdinand can't kill the one on the right, we're screwed. So
No,
we
but
have-
the thing is, as soon if Edda kills the one on the left now, it'll immediately come up to the top of the turn of the other one, so it's gonna
Yeah,
heal
yeah,
up
yeah,
and
it
gain
will.
the advantages.
so I don't know.
So I want to
Should we
try and
ask-
kill the one on the right, and then Ferdinand can
No.
probably kill the one on the left.
What?
Well, the thing is, its
No.
turns next. Its turns next.
Yeah.
So if you do that, it'll immediately be hasted.
Yeah, the one on the left goes right
And
after
heal
you.
40. Yeah.
But it's
The one on the
blinded.
It
Like,
doesn't matter. It's going to heal by 40 hit points.
Yeah.
and be hasted. So
okay. I'm going to like remember what we found out about it, and then right as I kind of am about to throw the blade, I just kind of go, ah! I just drop it into the like pipe next to me, and then I'm going to swing into the pipe and hide inside it.
Alright, alright. Roll me that stealth.
Where is?
Yeah, you just drop into the pipe through like this little hole you made using your psychic energy. You're like, fine. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Howling like a wounded beast, because that is what it is. It's gonna just strike out. Real quick though, before it does.
Jesus.
Are you
It's not-
fucking kidding
It's
me?
not even. It failed. It's just getting very lucky. However, it's not gonna use it. It's just gonna attack twice because it's blinded. One against Eos and one against Riz. This is a disadvantage. 15 hit Eos, which I don't think it does. With your
Because I've got my arms on.
well, is your AC 15 with the arm?
It should be more than 15, I believe. Let me check what it is.
Because your AC is currently 10 plus 3 from Wisdom, and then the arm would add 2, so it would be a 15.
So it would hit me?
Yes. 9 damage. Apply it to yourself. Riz, disadvantage.
Ow.
Oh, dance with me, kitty.
19
Oh,
hit
that
your
hits.
disadvantage, yeah. 10 damage. Please, do you know how to apply it to yourself, Riz?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I've got my reaction back, don't I? So I can intercept again.
Not until your turn, correct. And speaking of reaction, the other one will use its reaction to whisker attack.
Hello.
Astrid.
I'm down.
No.
Throw it on Astrid.
No.
So that's half for you. Remember, because you're in ghost form, so 8 damage.
Alright, well, it's on to like 3 people now. Let's go. 4 people.
And at the end of its
Run
turn,
it
it gets
down.
displacement back, but it's still blinded, so it's just a straight roll.
Ah!
It's all on you for
Spiritual weapon! On the right.
On the right? Okay, okay. Roll me that attack. 25 will hit.
That's not disadvantage though.
Yeah, that's sorry, yeah. 20 will hit. 25 will hit.
Okay.
I think I said not with disadvantage, but it's,
Okay.
yeah.
Whatever.
Ah!
max
damage.
damage. Pog.
Guiding bolt!
You bring
Is-
down the spiritual weapon real quick. As you bring down the spiritual weapon, it lets out a whimper as like lightning shoots out of its mouth. Its 10 whiskers kind of slash around it, mad people duck around them, and then it kind of falls down limply, like on the ground, curling up a bit as its body contracts and it stops moving.
Oh.
The other arena stalker, feeling this connection through their link, howls out in rage. Its tendrils go from a blue lightning to a crimson red, as its fur also shades into a reddish hue. It now has the benefits of the haste spell, and will heal when it's its turn.
Is Riz down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you reckon I should heal? So Riz gets another turn?
And that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah. We've got plenty enough people to.
Bonus
Okay.
action healing word!
You cannot. It's your turn weapon. You gotta go and use Cure Wounds if you wanted to.
What?
You use your bonus action to attack.
Bonus
yes.
action. Well, in that case, fuck it. Is it disrupted currently?
It is, and is also hasted, so its AC has been buffed.
Fuck.
it's still
Well, in that
blind.
case, Sacred Flame!
Wouldn't it? Does it get advantage on deck saves or
Yes.
anything, or with haste?
From haste, yeah.
Ah!
Now, it's still blinded, so an attack wouldn't have disadvantage.
Picking this up actually might be the point.
You use your guiding bolt. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt though. I don't have any
Oh, that's fine.
the healing thing. YOLO!
Your final first level spell, I'm pretty sure.
Disadvantage, right?
Normal
Nope.
attack.
Normal.
You
Because
can
it's-
Wait. A blind.
Hey! And what was that, about blinded? I thought blinded have disadvantage because everything's invisible to them.
Guiding bolt gives us something though, doesn't it?
Advantage
what?
to hit on the first one.
8d6?
Because he crit.
Jesus.
There you go, boys.
How
How's
is it? Wait, 8?
Wait, how many? I thought it was only 2d6.
It's 46 on a Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt is one of the most heaviest hitting spells at first level.
Holy shit.
Ah.
So, Ferdinand,
Everyone
describe
has
how you
Guiding
killed
Bolt.
this enraged creature who's just, crying. You see tears of lightning.
No.
I think I spend a second fumbling for the right spells. But eventually I decide to pull on a necklace of an anchor I have around my neck, and with it as my symbol, I reach out, and then the last two guiding bolts missed, but this one fucking hits the mark and blasts them to bits.
It dies. Yeah, this huge gaping hole forms out of this this energy, this light, this water, and with a final glance towards his beloved, it falls down, gipped, splattered to pieces.
Can't even see it though.
Eos is gonna look up at Ferdinand. Eos has gotten the shit smacked out of him a couple times, and he's gonna look at the because he's been here. He's gonna jump up and try to make him as awkward as possible. He's gonna raise Ferdinand's hand in the air,
Oh.
What are you? What are you doing?
and the crowd's gonna cheer for him.
Oh God!
And
It's better to be good for my reputation than my reward.
glances at the Twitch chat. Yeah, they said they were loving and they were hyped. They're how's the audience feeling now? Are they?
Can we get some Twitch primes?
I literally, it doesn't even work for me. I don't even have partnership yet. I couldn't even get
Fuck.
it. I know it was wasted.
Your shilling is wasted.
Can I heal my beloved Polaris? And get
Yeah,
him
you
up
can
to
do
his
some
feet?
light combat healing, and then we'll end the session here. I'll give out the loot first, and then we'll do the role playing after because we're over time. Yeah, if you click it, there it is. Yeah.
Get up.
Look, I kind of look down at
You
Riff.
should see the other guy.
I look down and like, is he gonna be all right?
He's fine. I got him. And
Oh.
while Alexi is saying that, he the ferret appears at the side, and it's Astrid again. What I miss?
You see the giant corpses around you.
Did we win?
Yeah.
Well, I
I know.
didn't.
I'm in a lot of pain. This hurts.
Eda just
What?
pokes her head round the corner. It done?
So,
Uh,
as you stand in this kind of low water arena, who wants what? You all got 100 gold pieces each. You can add that to your sheet. So 10 platter, 100 gold. Who wants the half plate armor?
How we've got an inventory tab. We can just add gold to that.
Yes.
Sweet.
So the cast off half plate armor is pretty much just armor you can take off with an action instead of needing to spend 5 minutes to put on, and it's half plate armor. You probably want to be able to wear it on like a heist or something, but it's good to have if for adventuring and stuff like that.
Wait,
did you get any extra gold for the 4 gold bet?
Let's see.
What were the odds?
is half plate medium or heavy?
Medium.
Medium.
So the 4 people I think who can wear it would be Ibis, Polaris, Ferdinand, Kin. I think Astrid's a light armor, and
Yeah, I
then
think so.
Ida and Eos are light armor and no armor.
I've got medium.
I could go for it, but I'm happy
Yeah.
to pass it on to anyone.
You got both kills.
This is true.
And it's also not like bound to anyone, so you can always swap it up.
You take it. You killed them both.
Eos is gonna look up, just like nod and say, "Think of it as an investment."
Well, it wasn't 4 gold; it was 34 gold.
No, that was
Oh,
including my
okay.
30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me calculate that properly.
I just did 34 by times 3, and I just rounded down to 100. But yeah, so who should I just give the armor to for now? Are we doing Ferdinand?
A Ferdinand, yeah.
Can he wear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Evis, this is your 4 gold, and this is 8 extra gold.
Okay.
That's not bad winnings. That's not bad winnings.
You just make sure you divvy up the gold. Everyone got 100, and then you got 100 from the bets and all that.
Oh,
So
and then the
yeah.
other 88 is mine. Nice.
So who wants the +1 weapon? It could be any weapon.
I do, but I. Well, wait. Everyone else has summons their own weapons.
Yeah.
I wanted the
I'm
plus
happy
one
with my save.
battle axe then.
Yeah, I don't need it. I've got a heck.
I mean, does my weapon eventually become a +1 weapon? How does that?
Your spiritual weapon? The
I don't know
no.
how that works.
But you can always get Crimson Gloves if you want for a +1 bonus of punching.
I mean, is the weapon anything?
Yeah, it's any +1 weapon.
I would take
It could be a
for-
bow. It could be
I
it
mean-
could be an axe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it if no one wants
No,
it.
I'll take it. Hey, I want it. I want it. What are you talking about, you damn monk?
Yes.
Fight.
Fight each other. Yes.
Fight with your remaining hit points. Go on.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay. I'm good with that. Let's fight. Duke it out.
Monk weapon.
While you guys fight about this, Astrid's gonna like
So
fuss over.
you know the
Polaris and
game. You know
Troll's
the
game.
WoW game where you roll down, death rolling.
Yeah.
Do you want to fight each other doing that?
I don't know what those are.
So death rolling is you pretty much start at a high number and then you roll, and the other person has to roll. Like, say you rolled 1,000 and you got like a 500, they would have to roll a 1d 500, and then you would have to roll whatever their result was, like a 1d something. You keep going
I mean, I
to whoever
don't
gets
need
one.
I don't need a weapon. If someone needs a weapon, they can have a weapon.
Let's pass it to Evis then. Ivers.
Fine, we won't death roll. Yeah, I was.
It looks like it might cheer him up.
Probably won't.
Will it?
It just means I can bring other people to death closer.
I just-
Easier.
I just need another level. That's all I need right now.
So you want a grid axe? +1 grid axe?
Yes, just upgrade my great axe, yes.
There you go. Alright. And we'll do the roleplay and stuff afterwards. But good job, you guys chose one of the harder encounters for your low levels. You know, for anyone has you don't even have your items yet. You didn't even go to the guy to get items. You were like, nah, we're good.
Well, now we got gold to spend on the items.
You do.
We wanted to test our new builds.
I wanted to play with the ghost thing, yeah.
Yeah, I hope it was an entertaining enough battle. It was relatively simple. I didn't want to go. It was just like a side fight, but hope it was entertaining enough.
It's good to
I
get
think
back
I
to
think
it.
me already knowing the person made it just a quick, easy.
Oh yeah,
thing to-
yeah. It was like
Yeah.
you got the choice to do this. The other one would have been like a more, less semi-boss fight.
So
Right.
for next session,
Mhm.
we're gonna have to like find out some shit about this other gang and about these weird like lover guys, basically.
Yeah, those are the other
And
two side quests.
maybe ask around for shit about that auction and what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, you go ahead, get ahead of the curve, find out who's going to be attending, maybe all that kind of fun stuff.
So
We may
Maybe
want
go
to
to a gambling house where we might find the manager.
We clearly have a face of the party. It's Mr. Money Hands.
Mr. Baldcat.
Here he goes.
I didn't mean to delete him. I meant to delete the token animation on the ground.
guys, please.
We should probably find a place to long rest though first.
Excellent
You guys
suggestion.
want to come back to our house?
No.
I'm feeling okay.
Sleep over at our house.
I mean, Astrid, you mean my house, sure?
Sleep over at Polaris's house.
I think I got a room at an inn somewhere.
Alright, so let's all say goodbye to stream real quick. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Hope it was an enjoyable first
Bye,
session for
stream.
also the players, but
Bye,
also people
stream.
watching. Next session will be next week at the same time, 2 p.m. EST on Sunday, so on the 8th, where they will do more adventuring and maybe get to the main content. Looks around. No, they
Yay.
won't. They'll probably do 2 more side quests.
Right.
Lol.
You've given us like video game objectives now. We're going to do them all.
Yeah, I mean, at
We've
least
got
it's easy.
to try and
yeah.
level. Like,
Oh, you won't level through grinding. You'll only get level through main
No,
story. Yeah.
we want to do all the side quests so we get like max gear, max
God.
leveling, everything like that, and then we can just quickly breeze through everything else.
All right. Take care. Hopefully I'll have
Thank
better
you.
upload and let me stop the stream. Boop, 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 boop.